Brits are flocking to Europe to start a new life in the sun.
This is a dream of mine for the last 30 years, and I'm now living it.
As thousands chase new lives filled with sun, sea and spectacular scenery.
Sadly, don't get this view in England.
But this is no holiday.
I've been given 3 weeks to get this all done.
The list of jobs is endless.
Because these expats are here to work.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
Me and my bright ideas.
We're following the latest wave of Brits as they set up everything from hotels and dive schools in Spain
Today's been a real reminder of why we've come here.
to glamp sites and restaurants in France.
Had to download how to lay a table.
But do they have what it takes?
Getting a bottle of champagne at this rate.
Or will their dreams float away?
We have no more money. We've got about 1,000 left, that's it.
And can the latest expats make their new life in the sun pay?
We did pretty good, didn't we?
It's pretty special.
Today, could an expat scuba diving business in Spain
I woke up in the morning and there was a tiny little bite. They said it's really, really serious, really serious.
be left high and dry?
The doctor said, don't get the wound wet at all. Sort of puts out diving.
2 Brits opening a holiday gîte
Let's get it done.
struggle to nail down their plans.
There's 1,000 screws to put in. We've done 2 so far.
And will a couple dreaming of renting out family-friendly villas in Spain
I don't know if you've got any signage yet for the depth of the swimming pool.
pass a crucial inspection?
They don't like the place and they don't think we're right, then we're in trouble.
France, a country at the gastronomic heart of Europe, with more Michelin-starred restaurants than anywhere in the world. And it's a magnet for foodies eager to sample everything from haute cuisine to fresh market produce. That's attracted Brits John and Emma Gilchrist, who plan to open a gourmet B&B in the Lot-et-Garonne region in the country's southwest.
Cheers.
Cheers, sweet pea. Wouldn't it be great to go and do what we love doing, look after people, give them great food,
Offer ourselves a bit more.
serve them great wine?
Emma's worked for some of Britain's top chefs,
Simplicity. No fancy gadgets here.
and John's a trained sommelier.
Have I got a passion for wine? Yeah, of course. Is there nothing greater than learning about a subject and getting a bit tipsy at the same time?
After selling their pub in Buckinghamshire, the couple bought a bungalow and a farmhouse in the commune of Saint-Senan, all for just €167,000.
And there is
No
no
way.
you could get that in the UK
No.
for that much.
Probably couldn't even get a terraced house.
And so now we're mortgage-free, haven't got a bean to rub together anymore, but
We got cherry tree.
we have I think we've
We can live on
established we've got
cherries.
fruit trees.
John and Emma live in the bungalow and have almost finished turning the farmhouse into a holiday cottage.
We're in. There you go, experience, eh? This is really satisfying doing this because it's one of the last things we've got to do. It feels like it's coming to an end. For 10 months, we've been working so hard, but now we can see the end of it all. Ta-da! The last big thing. Done.
Yes.
Sweet.
Cool. I thought you were going to high five you.
No, I don't know.
It's now spring. They need to finish the pool area by creating a lush lawn from what currently looks like a ploughed field.
Quite a big operation. This is, I don't like to use the word concrete. We poured a lot of 16 cubic metres of concrete to do the pool. Dug down 2 metres and stuff like that, and all that earth had to go somewhere. 16 tonnes of soil. So it's all gone behind the walls. It's all gone here, all spread out and stuff like that.
They haven't got long to sort it out. Their first guests arrive in just over 2 months.
We're assured by all the locals that you plant grass seed next week, and 4 weeks later you have a lawn. But if we plant grass seed and then we get a frost, that's it. Start again, and then there'll be panic on our face. At the moment, there's not panic.
A month later, and there's still no lush carpet of green around the pool. Even though the couple have now sown more than 100 kilos of grass seed.
Feels like we're never ending on the grass seed. Because this bit here is not done in enough.
Just rake it in.
Break it enough. Neither of us are the best gardeners in the world.
Oh, I can't stand gardening.
Ironically, the big problem has been the good weather. Weeks of sunshine and no April showers has meant the grass seed just hasn't had chance to germinate.
We want rain.
We must be the only people praying for it, I think.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah.
Cup of tea?
Cup of tea. Please rain, please rain. Please rain. I'm not a praying person, but please rain.
It will rain.
A couple of hours later, and it seems the weather gods have been listening to John and Emma after all.
Chucking it down.
Yeah.
So, yay!
Yeah. Which is good for the grass.
You're good for the grass, but no, it's cold. You can hear it growing now, can't you?
Yes, John.
See it growing.
Yeah.
Hopefully the rain has come to their rescue, but they still need to lay more decking and build a sun terrace before their first guests arrive. Spain's Costa del Sol. Every year, over 10 million visitors are drawn to its fabulous beaches. But just beyond its sandy shores, lying beneath the clear blue Mediterranean Sea, is a very different world. An underwater paradise with spectacular landscapes, exotic marine life, and historic wrecks. It means scuba diving has become big business on the Costa, and dive centres have sprung up from Marbella to Gibraltar. One person who is keen to cash in is British diving instructor Nikolai Unt, who's now running his own centre in the small town of Cala Honda.
Spain is one of the best locations you can live in. It's wonderful, it really is wonderful. I mean, I said you have 330 days of sunshine here. It's blue skies, 35 degrees. I've fallen in love with this place.
Nick's diving centre is a short drive from the beach and has a training facility, kit room, and a pool where novice divers can benefit from one-to-one tuition.
It had to be Spain. I know the language more or less. Did all my training here. I know the dive sites. This was obviously the place to set up. My dad was big into diving, and he was always desperate for me to follow in his footsteps. He set up his own dive centre in Wolverhampton about 25, 30 years ago, as far from the coast as you can get in the UK. At least I'm quite close to the shore.
It's May and the beginning of Nick's first full season running his dive centre. It should be packed with tourists, but there's a big problem.
I woke up in the morning and there was a tiny little bite. Well, right there. Redness all around it. Oh, I've been bitten by a mosquito, don't worry about it. 2 days later, I better go to the doctor then. They said it's really, really really serious. Given the way the infection went, it looks like it's probably a spider bite. I suppose it's the price of living in paradise, really.
The injury means he's had to turn away much-needed business.
The doctor said, don't get the wound wet at all, so sort of puts out diving. I meant to be resting, and resting, as according to my doctor, is sat down, lay down with a book, relaxing. Oh. To be honest, he is right. My knee is absolutely throbbing right now. But I've got a dive centre to clean. I haven't got a gopher to do it all for me, so I have to do it. All right, watch me fall over now trying to do this. That's all my stuff. I've been out of action for a week now, which is doing high season. Gutting, to say the least, yes? Just please, come on, heal. I want to be back. You know, I miss the sea.
This afternoon, he's seeing a doctor to assess the injury.
Don't bend the knee. Remember, don't bend the knee. The best case scenario for today, is the infection's all gone. I've been taking a lot of antibiotics. I have bookings for the end of June, early July, and I have bookings for August. So I have bookings for the whole summer, but today I want to find out how long it's going to be.
At the medical centre, initial signs are good.
Oh, it's actually a lot better. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a bit stingy. This is saline solution, cleaning the inside of the wound out. Ah, yeah. Nice.
But after an examination by the doctor, it's not good news.
Couple of weeks. Nicolini.
2 days.
2 days? No, more. More.
Gracias, doctor.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
The doctor said it might be 14 days. We don't know. With an injury like this, they don't know. We've got to take it day by day.
In the busy tourist season, it could be difficult for Nick to bring in someone else temporarily to help. So unless he can get back in the water quickly, his fledgling diving business could sink without a trace.
I've cancelled everything for 2 weeks, so it's not looking too good at the moment.
Miles northeast, the Costa Blanca is one of the most popular destinations in Europe for family holidays. Now, rental properties along the coast are cashing in on the trend for child-friendly accommodation.
They always say to us, if our children are kept happy, we've got a happy holiday.
Kerry and Lee from Essex have been marketing their villa as child-friendly for 7 years, and families are loving it.
As soon as we went onto a child-friendly website, the weeks get booked up so much quicker, don't they?
Yeah, years in advance now.
It's been a really good part of our business, definitely.
And there are plenty of people wanting to follow in Kerry and Lee's footsteps. Andy and Nikki Marshall and their children Isabel and Max live in La Romana, on the edge of the Sierra de Algayat Mountains.
I guess the best thing about living in Spain, I think it's just the freedom that the children have, that you just don't get in the UK.
So as you say, it's the freedom to have an outdoor life. You know, people say, oh, did you come for the sun? I mean, we've never laid around the pool, have we?
No, we haven't, no.
But the sun enables you to have a different lifestyle. Come on, where are we going to find then?
Oh, you're having a bit of everything.
There aren't any birds,
A mouth of apple, mouth of olive, mouth of crisps.
They've renovated a 100-year-old almond farm and have created a home for themselves as well as 3 child-friendly rental villas.
It's quite tricky travelling with children. So it always amazed us when we did go to places. It seemed that some hoteliers just didn't want children around, and that just got us thinking,
That
really.
started the idea, I
Yeah.
guess, yeah. We actually changed the whole layout to accommodate the families. You know, it's now perfectly suitable for families on holiday, which was, you know, the whole idea.
Andy and Nikki bought the property for €315,000 and have spent nearly a decade doing the renovations. So now in the early summer season, they need to be open for business.
9 years in total from buying it to actually opening the doors, really.
Yeah. It's a long time.
It's a long time, yeah. I couldn't even imagine what it would be in the UK. I guess it was in an area like where we used to live, in Surrey.
There's just absolutely no way we'd have been able to afford
Couple of
something
million,
like that.
$2.5 million? I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I don't know.
Agencies will only certify a property as child-friendly if it meets strict criteria. And next week, an inspector from a big bookings website is due to visit. It means they'll need to make a big impression.
So this is our biggest property. Reasonable sized lounge, but not massive. The kitchen diner's really big, all the bedrooms are good size.
Separate playroom.
Oh yeah, separate playroom on this one. And also it's got a big terrace as well, their own enclosed terrace.
So I think this is the biggest room out of all the houses.
It's a lovely room, this one. It's huge.
And I think we'll get the wow factor with this room.
Because money has been tight, Andy still does his sales job in the UK every week, just as he has for the last 5 years, and comes back to Spain at weekends.
This is tough, I don't like this bit. Being here is fantastic, being in England's okay, but the bit in the middle, especially the leaving bit, is, yeah, really, really hard.
With Andy away and the crucial property inspection now imminent, there's a lot of pressure on Nikki's shoulders.
Come and sit down, Max, and let's do your shoes. When I'm by myself during the week, I just sort of get on with it, really. I don't have like Andy, I don't really have a choice. I know I'm responsible for everything. Sandwiches, banana and yoghurt.
Securing a listing on the child-friendly holiday website would be a major financial boost for the couple. And it could also allow Andy to give up his job in the UK. At John and Emma's luxury gîte in France, the grass has finally started to grow. That means there's gardening to do and plenty of DIY jobs to complete before their first guests arrive in a fortnight. So Emma's called for backup, her mum and dad.
I suppose I'd better get on now. I'll sit around and watch TV.
While John heads to the airport to pick them up.
Bye. Be nice.
Emma practices her bed-changing skills.
Really pleased about Mum and Dad coming over, and I think they're going to be chuffed with how much we've done. I hope they are, and then they're going to help us with the final bits, so I'm really pleased.
Emma hasn't seen her parents for 3 months.
Oh, lovely to see you. You all right, Dad? You look well. God.
You look red.
Red? Such a bit red. I was supposed to say brown.
Your legs are so brown.
Well, you do look bracing. I feel overdressed.
A quick tour around the grounds, and it's obvious some things aren't quite guest-ready.
This is a good seat. I don't think I put that on right. I don't think I put
With only 2 weeks to get everything done, the pressure's on. So John and Emma's dad Andrew start with the pool.
Come on then, let's get it done.
It's not the ploughed field it used to be, but there's still another big job that needs completing.
6 weeks ago, I put the decking down. I put it down so quickly because I needed to get photography done for advertising. So it isn't complete yet, and what we're doing today is we're just finishing it off because we need to put a screw into every part of the decking where there's a beam underneath to stop it bouncing. One of those horrible jobs that I didn't want to do. Still don't want to do it, and I just want to get it out of the way and done. This will take us, hopefully, 2 hours, but more likely all day, because there's 1,000 screws to put in, I think. Something like that. So we'll see. We've done 2 so far. There we go.
Meanwhile, Emma and her mum June are putting the finishing touches to the curtains.
Are you pleased with those? Lovely.
You bored yet? Come on, keep joining.
1,000 screws and 4 hours later...
Yes! Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tea? Coffee?
Tea.
Typical British workforce, eh?
Emma's parents have always been supportive of her move to France, and they're impressed that she and John have pulled off such a big renovation.
There was never a question of us standing in their way or protesting, please don't leave us, or anything like that.
We're not those sort of parents, really.
No.
We encourage them. We
Yeah,
said it's
support
your dream. You go off and you
And we'll
enjoy
support
it,
them.
and we'll support you as much as we can. We came a couple of times with them anyway to look at some houses to help us get used to the idea that they were going to come. And then when they bought this property, we actually came on the day that they signed the lease for it. So that was really quite exciting, really.
With help from her mum and dad, over the last week, Emma has managed to cross off most of the things on her to-do list.
Oh, I've washed the new tea towels and ironed them, that's good. Mum's done the curtains, so that's great. Yes. Duh. Smiley face.
But now it's the moment she's been dreading. Saying goodbye.
You can't go. No crying.
No crying.
Are you coming in July?
Good. Yes, you'll be fine. Come on, Dad.
Hold the door open.
Stop it. Thank you for everything. Bye, love you. I didn't think I was going to cry. It's always hard when they go. I've been all right before, actually. I think probably because we're been a long slog, and it's like the last week before we got guests coming, so I suppose it's just like... And normally I know when they're going to come back. A bit silly.
With her mum and dad heading home, it's time for another bed change.
Just want it to be really nice for our first guests, because see, when someone was looking forward to their holiday, I want it all to be lovely for when they get here.
The first guests arrive in just a few days, and by then Emma will have to have her B&B changeover routine off to a fine art. In Cala Honda on Spain's Costa del Sol, Nick's infected leg has now kept him out of the water for 4 weeks. And his doctor has told him he won't be able to dive for at least a fortnight.
I'd much rather be in the water, but the doctor said a little bit longer. The wound is closing, the infection's under control. I'm really, really praying.
But for the business to stay afloat, he needs to keep the cash coming in.
Luckily, in diving, we have non-diving courses. And I can teach that even with a gammy leg. I can finally start getting some work in, earning some money. But oxygen is the best treatment for any diving accident, OK?
So today, Nick is teaching a course about emergency oxygen use to his youngest customer, 14-year-old Luke.
We're going to teach him how to use the oxygen equipment, what scenarios he would be using it in.
Nick's diving assistant, Gonzalo, will also be helping out.
So 15 litres a minute. You can do CPR. So it's the boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Normally should be on the floor, yeah? But the important thing is... Yeah? So you can do that, OK? With the oxygen, OK? So that's good.
To pass the course, Luke needs to engage in a little role play.
So check the airway. Is he breathing?
No.
OK, so he's non-breathing, unconscious patient, OK, victim. So we do 2 rescue breaths. OK, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. OK. OK. So that's good, yeah? Yep. Well done. Turn it off. Oh, is he alive? Yeah, he's alive! There we go. Saved your life. You owe me big time. That's 1 beer, yes? And you owe him a Coke. Yeah?
With Nick, everything's really easy and he makes everything fun. So I'm really looking forward to when I can go out to sea with him again, because he's been quite a while with his bad leg.
OK, Luke, well done.
Thank you.
You're now an oxygen provider. OK, really well done, yeah?
Thank you.
OK. Happy customers, trained customers, and it's, yeah, it's a good day. Finally back in action, OK? It's nice to wear the T-shirt again. It's been horrible not working. It really is horrible.
Nick needs to get back in the water as quickly as possible to get customers through the door. This morning, he has another doctor's appointment, but now there's further complications.
So we're here at the doctor's now. The spider bite is more or less healed, but I have a secondary infection. I need to know that it's not getting any worse, because if it's starting to get any worse, then it'll be out for another 2-3 weeks, and it's been killing me.
Despite the new infection, Nick's taking a big gamble with his business.
I have clients booked in for this weekend, and I have open water courses, and they're relying on me to do it. So we need this to happen, please. Please.
It's a tense half-hour appointment. If he can't get back in the water soon, his business will really start to suffer.
Okay, so I have to continue taking the antibiotics for 2 or 3 more days, but it looks like after 4 weeks we've beaten it. It has been such a detriment to the business. Bringing in cash is so important for the lifeblood of a business. June is high season. You know, I could have had 50, 60 clients in this month, and I've had absolutely no one. Fingers crossed now, we have a very busy weekend booked in. I took a risk, I took bookings. I have a busy next week. Let's just crack on and try and go diving as much as we can.
As far as it'll go.
In Spain, Andy and Nikki's villas are about to be inspected by a rep from a child-friendly holiday website. And they're wrestling with last-minute problems.
Held that end up a bit. Right, I reckon this down first. Sides up next.
Sides up.
They're going to have to solve this particular puzzle quickly.
I don't think it's very straight. It's just it's getting it in the right order, so maybe it's not. Maybe these go in first, and that goes in last.
Their VIP visitor has exacting standards, and she'll be checking every inch of their property.
That's it, yeah.
You have to pull them up and then...
That has to be up to give these the space. Done it?
Hey, yeah. Job's a good one.
Andy and Nikki have built their holiday complex to specifically cater for families with young children.
The last 8 years have been building towards this meeting.
Pretty much our whole marketing plan
Is
all built on them, so it's really important today. If they don't like the place and they don't think we're right for their books, then we're in trouble.
So there's a lot riding on today.
Yeah, a lot riding on today, yeah.
Did we talk about the pressure?
I think so, yeah, I felt it. Let's talk about it.
Inspector Penny Gorridge has flown in from the UK especially.
Hi, Penny. Hi, I'm Nikki. Lovely to meet you.
And you.
You finding okay?
Yes,
Hiya,
no,
Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Welcome.
Great to meet you.
And you.
It'll be her decision to sign them up or turn them down.
Glad you finally made
And
it.
who's this?
This is George.
Hello, George.
Yes, he's very friendly. Are you all right with dogs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, oh, that's all right. That's all right then.
Right, let's go.
Come on then.
Penny will inspect the 3 villas. Plus, she'll be assessing any potential health and safety risks for children.
Okay, Penny, so this is where you're going to be staying tonight. This is your house. It's obviously the lounge and a seating area over there as well. We've got English satellite TV.
And on the satellite, have you got things like CBBS and...
Yes, we have.
CITV and all of
Yeah, all the kids.
Oh, yeah,
All the
kids'
kids'
channels.
Yeah, because we know how much our little ones like it.
Yeah.
Things are getting off to a good start for Nikki and Andy.
We've put puzzles and games for older children in there as well, so there's a bit of something for all of them.
Everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely. Oh, and our latest addition is the blackboard as well.
But that's great. You know, it's really lovely.
Right, so through to the kitchen dining room. Got a dishwasher in every house. You thought it was right to have a dishwasher.
Dishwasher and washing machine in every house.
You know, and you can travel so much lighter if you've got a washing machine that you can just wash their stuff as they're going along.
Yeah.
But Penny knows where to look for hazards.
There's things like, you know, are your dishwasher tablets and all your cleaning things under your kitchen sink? That's where most people store them.
Yes.
So literally all we do is we just ask you to put a baby catch on there or to move to move them to a different cupboard, whichever is easier.
Penny's sharp eye and vast experience means there isn't much that escapes her attention.
And of course we've got the cot all put together, ready for a family coming next week as well.
And has that got just the travel cot mattress in it, or has it got a...
It has just got the travel cot mattress.
Thicker mattress.
Would you recommend putting a thicker one on?
Yes, only because it's absolutely fine for us to afternoon nap or whatever.
Okay.
But actually to spend 2 weeks, we just ask you to put in just a standard regular mattress that meets...
Yeah, lovely. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
you've got any signage yet for the depth of the swimming pool and the hours that it's open, just letting people know that it's not supervised.
And
just having something on the gate just to make sure that people make sure that they don't wedge the gate open or that they have closed it.
Yeah, close it afterwards.
Closed it afterwards.
Penny will be inspecting the property on her own later, and she'll also be staying the night. So tomorrow is Judgment Day. In France, the moment of truth has also arrived for John and Emma, with their very first guests arriving later.
Today is, scary day. First guests are coming. We can't actually quite believe it, can we?
No.
What did you say to me this morning? You said...
I said, it seems like it's taken forever to get here, but it's all now coming too quickly.
Yeah, because we're not quite ready. There's so much little bits, isn't there?
It's all the tiny little things.
Tiny little bits that take the longest.
It's going to be a day devoted to finishing touches, but many hands should make the lights work.
I was going to take the plastic off, and he's like, don't do that, I'll make it dirty. Oh, I'm glad I just left it on. There's a big dead thing.
The first guests are a couple from Devon with their 4-year-old son, and John has suddenly decided to build a stairgate.
John, look at all those bits! John!
I thought it came already done.
I can't believe there's so many bits. John, I'd say let's not do that, and they can lock the door.
You can't lock the child in the bedroom.
They're in there with him.
30 minutes later, it's job done.
Okay.
But then John realises his gate is only suitable for tinier tots.
I've read the instructions, it's up to 24 months.
So not for 4-year-olds then.
That's 2.
My thoughts there.
The thought's there.
Yeah. He'll probably climb over it, skate down the stairs on it or something.
Originally, John and Emma had planned for the little boy to sleep in a double bed, but they've had a last-minute change of heart.
We can't have him downstairs and the parents upstairs.
No, because normally this bed would go downstairs.
Downstairs bedroom.
And that's where the people would...
So we're just trying to cover all bases, actually.
Yeah.
'Cause what I don't want to do is I didn't want them to turn up and go, well, he wants to be in a small bed, and then me trying to...
build it in
build
front
this
of them
bed.
at 9 o'clock at night.
And then try and get it up the stairs, and then...
And then put the thing on upside down.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, thanks.
Good.
All the little jobs are eating away at the time they've got left. Just 3 hours now until their first guests are due to arrive.
It's 4:45 now. We've still got lots to do, but the quicker we get it done, then it's not like 5 minutes before they get here and we're still doing it.
But outside, John's having a go at a bit of last-minute flower arranging.
Oh, hi there. You're doing your flowers.
I wasn't going to do flower arranging, no. I was going to put them in the pot for you.
OK.
And then you could do it.
OK, thank you. I think it's really important to get it right for the first people. I mean, everyone's going to be different who comes, so what people expect is always different as well, isn't it? It still feels really strange that we've got some people coming. I keep saying that, don't I? But it just is weird. In a good way. And hopefully they're going to like it and have a great time. Nice. We'd want to have a quick
check that
final
got
check.
come in the room.
No, final check to make sure we've got everything in there. Hangers, check. Laundry basket, check.
Loads of glasses.
Loads of cutlery. First aid, adapter, more mozzies, matches. Hairdryer is in that room in the drawer.
No, we just want it to be right for people.
Yeah. Should we put this down?
Yes.
Okay.
Go on, put it.
Final
Last thing.
mattage. Welcome. Yay! Look.
Come on, it's done.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Done! Yeah! Done it! Sort of.
Yeah.
A tiny glass of wine before the first guests come.
Nice to be ready.
Definitely nice to be
And
ready.
not running around like headless chickens.
Unlike the last 6 months.
Job's done, bottle opened, and with the sun beginning to fade, it's finally time for John and Emma to welcome their first ever guests.
They're here.
Are they?
Little boy's asleep, he's knackered.
You made it! Oh, you're okay. We're all worried. Right, nice to meet you, Emma. Do you want me to take anything in? No, don't worry. So hopefully it'll be okay.
It's taken John and Emma a year to be ready. But has all the hard graft turning the farmhouse into a fabulous gîte been worth it? July, and on the Costa del Sol, it's a big day for Nick and his new diving centre. His leg injury has healed, and he's finally been given the all-clear to dive again.
Having been out the water for so long, I can't wait. I can't wait to be back in it. I can't wait to be... I was in the water yesterday, and I'm going to be in it again today, and again the next day. And although I'm going to be so tired and out of practice from not being in the water, I'm going to feel fantastic.
Today, he's teaching his first customers for over 4 weeks.
Not working in June was a big problem. No money earned or very little money earned. It's great to be able to actually do this.
Honeymooners Alex and Elke from Austria have booked an introductory 2-day scuba diving course. They'll spend their first day learning diving theory and practicing in Nick's private pool. If the couple successfully complete a series of underwater exercises, they'll get the chance to dive in the sea tomorrow.
So, let's take our first breath, yeah? Okay. Last one to the bottom buys a beer, yeah? You go underwater and it's almost indescribable just how better it makes you feel. Even if it's half an hour, and that's just wonderful.
After enjoying their first experience of breathing underwater...
Okay.
Thank you.
It's time to get down to the serious business of learning how to cope when problems arise beneath the surface.
So we're going to go underwater. I'm going to show you how to take the mask off
Okay.
and put it back on.
Okay.
That bit's easy, and then you've got to clear it at the end, okay?
Assisted by Gonzalo, Nick's teaching the couple simple techniques to deal with potentially dangerous situations.
The next skill we're going to do is regulated recovery, which is the main skill, okay? You might see a fish and go, "Oh!" Okay? And you have to be able to get it back.
With their confidence growing, the couple have even got time for an underwater activity of their own. Well, it is their honeymoon.
Okay, so well done.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well done for completing Confined Water 3.
Thank you.
You are now halfway to being scuba divers.
Amazing.
Yeah?
Nick's first day back at work in the water has been a big success.
There we go. The lover birds and the crazy dive master. Awesome, yeah? I'm over the moon. I love teaching, and I haven't taken my wetsuit off all day. It's been lovely. It's just so nice to be back in the water.
But the second part of the course is still to come tomorrow, with the couple's very first dive in the sea.
It was really a great day with Nick and Gonzalo. We had a lot of fun, good jokes. I think we all felt very fine, and it was a great time.
Next morning, and it's the moment honeymooners Alex and Elke have been waiting for. Their very first open water dive. And Nick's taking them to a local site just off the coast of Cala Honda.
I think it's going to be a huge experience, and let's see how we will do, but I'm quite confident with Nick on our side.
But Nick doesn't like what he's seeing.
No way. We can't go diving here. There's no way I can take divers through that, especially new divers for their first dives in the sea. With outdoor sports, we are at the beck and mercy of the weather gods, yes? You know, we can pray as much as we want to Poseidon or whoever it is, but if it's like this, we can't go, yeah?
Although Nick's been beaten by the weather...
Yeah, no, there's no way you can get in that.
He needs to come up with a solution fast to rescue the trip. In La Romana on the Costa Blanca, Andy and Nikki are out to impress Inspector Penny in a bid to get a listing on a child-friendly holiday website.
You've done it beautifully.
Thank you. Every house that we have has a full-size cot in one room. What we can do is if there's, say, a couple and a baby in all the other rooms, we've got travel cots.
Yeah, so it's not all travel cots, proper cots, one in each house, and then travel cots if there's more than one.
Perfect.
Approval from Penny's website could lead to some bumper summer bookings. But the acid test is still to come. Penny now wants to scrutinise the property alone.
Well, I'm going to go off with my camera now and my tape measure and go and do the rest of my inspection, make all the notes and everything. Okay. And then perhaps we could meet up in a little while when I've done all of that and we can run through everything, some other bits and pieces as well.
Yeah, great. Okay.
And there's no corner that will be left unturned.
Need to move the hand blender just because it's got sharp blades. Can't see a carbon monoxide detector and we've got a gas hob, so we need to have that checked. But otherwise, it's an electric oven. We need to have a booster seat. Quite shiny, so I would probably remind parents not to let their children run up and down here in socks. Just need to check where the keys are. Oh, that one's not locked, so that one is obviously the fire escape.
Andy and Nikki have been on tenterhooks all day, and at last it's the moment they've been waiting for. So, is it pass or fail?
Just from what I've seen today and having met you guys, we would really love to work with you.
Well done. Well done, you. Fantastic.
Well done,
Thank
you guys,
you
for all your hard work.
Thank you.
No, thanks. It's been a long journey. It's amazing that you've given us the final tick.
Definitely light at the end of the tunnel.
Fantastic. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you.
And then we'll get you onto the site and brief with the sales team and everything.
We love having people up here. It's the best time when it's full of children as well.
Yeah.
They bring the place alive, don't they?
The next morning, and as Penny says goodbye, Nikki and Andy are hoping it's the start of a busy summer.
Well, thank you for a lovely stay.
Oh, thank you so much for coming to see us. It's been lovely to meet you. Have a safe journey home.
Will do.
Thank you so much for coming.
Be in touch in the next couple of days and stuff.
Perfect. Well, I think that went well.
Yeah, couldn't have gone any better. Really.
No.
Brilliant. Really good.
Well done.
Right, 1,000 jobs.
Yes.
To do now.
But having great facilities is one thing. Can Andy and Nikki also deliver great holidays?
Wait and
Feeling
see.
quietly confident.
Quietly
confident.
Yeah, that's about as confident as we'll be for now.
Next time, will Nick
It's an absolutely wonderful site.
be forced out of the water?
The only problem is that I've now been informed that we can no longer dive there until the end of the summer.
Emma and John
It's okay, don't panic, I don't know what to do, John's not here.
get caught out by their guests.
You're earlier than we thought, so I'm not 100% ready. I'm not changed either. Sorry.
And Nicola and Andy
Hi there.
open their doors for the very first time.
When it comes to this sort of business where you've got absolutely no experience.
Thousands of Brits dream of starting new lives in the sun.
This is lovely. That water's so warm.
Drawn by the promise of cheap property and a very different way of life.
Look at the office. Could be worse, couldn't it?
But there's not always time to relax.
This is not something for the faint-hearted. I don't think it's going to be ready.
As they launch brand new businesses.
I'll definitely enjoy my bed this evening.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Now we're with a new wave of expats.
All our worldly goods.
Opening restaurants and launching boats in Spain.
She's the admiral, I'm just the captain.
Vineyards and campsites in France.
It was genuinely giving me sleepless nights.
But will it be sweet success?
Puts us on the map, big time.
Or will things turn sour?
We are broke.
And can the latest Brits really find happiness in the sun?
How lucky you are to live here with me.
So lucky. Today, will a Brit diving instructor
It's an absolutely wonderful sight.
be forced out of the water in Spain?
The only problem is that I've now been informed that we no longer dive there until the end of the summer.
2 expat gîte owners in France
It's okay, don't panic, I don't know what to do, John's not here.
get caught out by their guests.
You're earlier than we thought, so I'm not 100% ready. I'm not changed either, sorry.
And a British couple running family-friendly villas in Spain
Hi there.
open their doors for the very first time.
When it comes to this sort of business, we've got absolutely no experience.
From Malaga to Gibraltar, southern Spain's coastline is home to some of the most diverse marine life in the Mediterranean. With warm sea temperatures and underwater visibility up to 40 metres, it's a mecca for divers all year round, eager to catch glimpses of everything from exotic underwater species to barnacle-encrusted wrecks. In Cala Honda on the Costa del Sol, Nick Unt's diving centre is up and running.
I love waking up in the morning, you know. I'm going diving, I love going diving. There's nothing apart from you and the sea and the octopus. And that's just wonderful. I've actually got access to 24 dive sites. Show me a dive centre around the world that's got access to that many dive sites. There aren't many.
Nick wanted to take Austrian honeymooners Alex and Elke for their first dive in the sea. But high winds means it's too dangerous for novices.
We can't go diving here. There's no way I can take divers through that, especially new divers for their first dives in the sea.
But Nick's determined that nothing is going to spoil the couple's honeymoon.
So we're going to go up to a place called Marina del Este. It's an extra hour-and-a-half drive. There will be an additional cost, of course, but I don't pass that cost on. I have to pay the extra fuel. I work 4 extra hours or whatever it's going to be.
And the 90-mile drive up the coast to Marina del Este has saved the day.
It's flat sea, clear water, it's amazing conditions, so it was worth the extra drive. We're going to kit up, go down to the beach, get in the sea, be fantastic. Okay, walk in, holding our fins, mask around here, yeah? So if you fall over, you're not going to lose the mask.
Elke and Alex will be putting into practice the skills they've learnt in the pool. And Nick knows this will be a perfect location for his students' first ever dive in open water.
Marina del Este, there are no wrecks there, but you can see all sorts there, and it's a lovely dive site.
Nick takes the couple down to a depth of 12 metres, through shoals of fish, and alongside multicoloured soft coral formations.
You have these beautiful swim-throughs and these little tunnels that you can go through. Can be very, very pretty.
But for Alex and Elke, it's not just about the sights. And 3 hours later, they've achieved scuba diver certification.
You did really well, yeah?
Having been out of the water for 4 weeks, Nick's delighted to be back in the sea.
It's great. We're teaching, I'm earning again, it's fantastic. Hopefully I've given them a really good experience, something they can take away with for the rest of their life.
I had so big expectations and finally I think they came true. I really enjoyed it and I really want to do it again. I really want to thank these guys. It makes a lot of fun and I think it's something good to do in the honeymoon.
It's now July, and as the tourist season hits its peak, more bookings are lined up at Nick's Dive Centre.
We're going to start an open water course today. We have 2 young ladies coming. At the end of this course, the 2 ladies will be qualified to dive to 18 metres, able to go diving anywhere in the world.
Julie from Surrey has booked her daughters Maddie and Elspeth on the course as a treat for passing their exams.
Inflate's always on the side, deflate's normally here. Easy peasy so far? So, should we go find some equipment then and chuck you in the pool?
Very excited to go diving. Can't really wait to get in the water now.
Nick introduces the girls to the basics of scuba diving. From mask clearing
Not too bad.
to controlling diving depth.
You practice neutral buoyancy, you practice neutral buoyancy and your mask, OK? This is all the time for you to really get it straight in your heads, yeah?
And if they master their diving skills,
Not bad for your first day, yeah? For your first time in the pool, do you want to do this?
Nick's planning to take them to a very special dive site.
Elspeth and Maddie were brilliant, enthusiastic, they were in the water, they were comfortable in the water. So on Saturday we're going to go to Gibraltar. We're going to treat them to diving in Camp Bay, if the weather's okay. We'll go diving on a shipwreck, they'll love it.
In Gibraltar, Elspeth and Maddie will be fortunate to dive in one of the very best locations on the southern coast of Spain.
Very excited, I think.
Go see a shipwreck,
A shipwreck for the first time.
Pumped about. I can't believe.
We didn't realise there were shipwrecks even around here, so.
The Lot-et-Garonne region in southwest France is a food lover's paradise. It's one of the reasons why Brits John and Emma Gilchrist decided to open a gîte here and offer up gourmet meals to their guests. Emma's a trained chef and John's a sommelier, so food is definitely at the heart of their business plan.
The idea is that we
Rent the whole house out.
rent that whole house out for the summer months, and at the end of this year we will trial a cookery school to develop the periods in the year when it's quiet.
But their first priority has been getting their gîte up and running.
We are now at a point where we can rent it out. We've got 3 ensuite bedrooms and we can accommodate up to 8 people. To get to this point now, it's taken us 18 months and 15 months of solid work.
Yeah.
Every single day.
It's July, and John and Emma are about to say goodbye to their very first guests.
They're leaving in about an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, first guests we've had.
They've been really nice.
And yeah, we couldn't have wished for better guests, really.
Margaret and Clive Jennings are the final members of a large party to leave, and they've loved every second.
Thank you, John. Thanks for the and thank you for lovely food.
Oh no, thank you for cooking for us as well. That was really lovely.
Lovely to meet you too, and you again.
Oh, well, you have a great journey.
Okay, be good.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for everything. You've been great. Really
Have a successful summer.
Next week we're gonna just, yeah. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Oh, I feel quite sad now.
You getting all teary?
No, I do feel a bit like, oh, I'm stuck with you.
But John and Emma won't be alone for long. This evening they have another big booking. 2 families from Germany with young children and dogs will be staying for 2 weeks.
Did you polish upstairs or shall I go and do it?
No, I'm doing it.
So it's all hands on deck for changeover day. First, there's a small plumbing problem to fix.
Oh, that's it. Perfect.
The routine is, I think now, she does beds, she does the laundry and the towels, so I clean all the bathrooms. And it seems to be working out pretty cool. Still takes forever though.
Okay, let's get on. This is the one you ironed, John.
What are you saying?
I wasn't sure if you'd put the iron on.
Their guests aren't due to arrive until 7 o'clock tonight, so John and Emma should have plenty of time to do any last-minute jobs.
That one can fly. Right there.
No.
Did you look at the instructions?
No.
You jammed it.
No. Come on. Pull.
John! What have you done?
It's on the wrong way round. Don't leave me in distress here.
You must attach that to there somehow. Otherwise, that's called a death trap.
There's no way that fits over there. Oh, it does look. Bloody thing.
John's also keen to make sure their guests feel welcome from the moment they arrive.
Go. Ta-da! Did it in one go. And then that goes up there, and it's the first thing they see.
Adrian. We spelled that right?
Oh, don't. Note to self, wear glasses next time.
Tonight, Emma and John will be preparing a gourmet feast for their guests. And as John heads into town to buy ingredients, Emma's still got plenty of cleaning to do. But suddenly there's a surprise. Their first guests have arrived. 3 hours early.
It's okay, don't panic. I don't know what to do. John's not here. I've just got to go over, haven't I? Hello! You're earlier than we thought, so I'm not 100% ready.
With John absent, can Emma cope with the sudden influx? The Costa Blanca in southern Spain, where multi-million euro homes occupy prime coastal locations. But just a few miles inland, and it's a different story, with equally impressive properties available at a fraction of the price. This 3-bedroom villa in Bufali, just 27 miles from the coast, comes with its own pool, large patio area, and spectacular views over the local countryside. It's on the market for €225,000. Two people who have already taken advantage of cheaper inland property prices are Andy and Nikki Marshall from Surrey.
The cost of living here is definitely a lot lower. Certainly here, everything's priced for the locals to be able to afford.
They've bought a 100-year-old almond farm in La Romana, 40 miles from Alicante for €315,000. They've spent 10 years converting it into their family home, as well as 3 child-friendly holiday villas.
If you go down to the coast, you know, it's full of English people, which is fantastic, but it's also nice to come back and just enjoy being in peaceful Spain again, and it's lovely.
But the peace and quiet is coming to an end. Their very first guests are on their way.
It's a big day for us, so just in the last few minutes of prep, and they should be turning up any time now. So yeah, I've got butterflies. It's quite scary, really. Yeah. When it comes to this sort of business where you've got absolutely no experience, we are complete novices at all of this. So it's all very nerve-wracking, very excited as well, because I think, well, we've worked really hard.
Yeah, it's not as deep that end.
With the new arrivals due very soon, it's all hands on deck to sort out a pool problem.
Bit of a last-minute panic because we had these renewed last week, and as they've been stuck on, all of the bits and pieces have fallen into the pool. And the guests will be here soon, and I think when they look out here, they're going to want to go in the pool. And I can't really ask them to swim amongst the building rubble, so me and my little helper here, Max, we're going to clear out the pool, aren't we, Max?
Running out of time, Nikki joins Andy and son Max to clean the pool.
Yeah, do you think this is a bit last minute?
Luckily, it's cleared out just in the nick of time, as the guests are here.
Hi there.
Welcome.
Andy and Nikki's inaugural guests are 2 Dutch brothers, Joris and Diedrich, and their families.
Hi, I'm Nikki.
Joris,
Nice to meet you. Come on, let's show you to your house then.
That would be great. Really nice place.
Thank you. So, welcome to your home.
We were looking for accommodation because my brother lives in Spain with his son, and I come over with my son, so we needed 2 bathrooms and this specific area we were looking at. And yeah, we were really excited to find this place, and even more so when we arrived here, and how well everything is organized and prepared. It's lovely.
After all their hard work, the positive start to Andy and Nikki's business is a big relief.
If we can get full from July, August, September, even
Yeah.
August, September would be fantastic
Yeah.
for this first year.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think if we were able to do that, it would be beyond our expectations really for this year.
A few days later, and it's checkout time for their first guests. And Nikki's eager for some feedback.
So, how have you got on?
Yeah, very nicely, very nicely. Just this little one is a bit needy today.
Yeah.
But he enjoyed himself a lot. He played with the dog and all the toys around
Good.
here. No, the house was really nice.
Yeah, everything that you needed there.
Yeah, that was really convenient. We liked the distribution of the house as well, with the playroom and for the children.
Good. That's really nice to hear.
We'll definitely come back.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, that's
Got,
absolutely the main thing.
Andy and Nikki's first guests couldn't be happier. But with the summer season approaching, they'll need to start getting many more people through their door to make this villa complex a viable business.
Look forward to seeing you again soon and go and carry on with your packing. Okay, see you later.
Gibraltar, a 2.5 square mile British overseas territory at the very southern tip of Spain. It may be small, but it's home to a vast underwater kingdom of marine life and wrecks, making it an essential destination for scuba divers across Europe. It's why today Nick is making the 90-minute trip south from Calahonda in Spain with his 2 dive students, Maddie and Elspeth.
So, welcome to Gibraltar. Look at the sea, isn't it beautiful? Great conditions today, so fingers crossed we're going to have a great dive, okay?
Gibraltar is a unique diving location in Europe, home to a new artificial reef that's been built on its western coast. Old boats and barges have been deliberately sunk to create an environment for marine life to thrive.
Gibraltar is wonderful, and I truly believe that it could be a diving mecca. You know, it is fantastic diving. All sorts of depths, all sorts of conditions, so much life. I mean, the life in the last 50 years since they've started making this reef has exploded there.
Today, Nick is taking the girls to Gibraltar's most popular dive site, Camp Bay.
I can guarantee we're going to see at least 5 shipwrecks, lots of life, and we're going to have a great time. And by the end of it, you'll be open water divers. Boom. Boom. Let's go.
This is the first proper deep dive we're doing. Yeah, it's definitely going to be different to the pool, I think, this time.
Nick takes the pair to get a close-up look at the huge variety of underwater life. Mediterranean ornate wrasse, sea slugs and scorpionfish skirt the soft coral. The novice divers also carry out underwater exercises, using their depth gauge and compass. In between, they swim amongst Camp Bay's many sunken wrecks resting on the sea floor, which now form a sheltered habitat for huge shoals of fish. After an hour's exploring, has Gibraltar's underwater world made an impression on Elspeth and Maddie?
Well, are we tired, yes? It was quite hard work, yeah?
It was so good, though.
Yeah? You did really well. I'm really, really proud of you. And I'm happy to certify open water divers, so 2 more divers for the world.
So good, honestly. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. Definitely, I think we want to go diving again after this. Maybe take the next course, and then hopefully just continue doing that until we're pros.
Elspeth and Maddie were great. It was a pleasure to teach them. They learnt well, they learnt quickly, and we finished off with 2 divers, and which is exactly why we do this job.
Nick gets more requests to dive in Gibraltar than anywhere else. And back at his dive centre on the Costa del Sol, the summer season is at its peak. But he's recently had some bad news. He won't be able to renew his Gibraltar diving licence when it expires in a few weeks' time.
They've decided now that in order to have a licence, you must have a physical dive centre in there in which they can inspect This is, quite frankly, gutting. It puts a hold on all the plans that I had for this year. It changes the complete dynamic of the business. To be frank, I'm not happy.
Losing Gibraltar will severely limit his options with diving clients.
All of a sudden, we've lost 15 wrecks that were a wonderful location. I've basically given a few weeks' notice. And in a few weeks' time, there'll be no more diving with Nick in Gibraltar.
Nick's only option will be to appeal the decision.
I have to continue trying, and I will continue trying to get my licence back for Gibraltar.
In France, John and Emma are expecting their next guests, 2 families from Germany. But one of them has arrived well ahead of schedule.
You're earlier than we thought. Your friend said 7:30. More than welcome to come in at all. Of course, yes. I was like, oh no, I'm not ready. You found us all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, my husband's popped out to get some bits. Oh. Where do you want to just park here? It's fine.
But Emma's not quite dressed for the occasion.
I'm not changed either. Sorry.
Adrian, Barbara, with their baby Greta and their dog Lily, have arrived from southwest Germany for a 2-week stay. And for now, Emma's got to show them around on her own.
I put both of you upstairs because of the cot and the little bed. Unless you want to be downstairs.
Well, yes, I think because if it's...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Luckily, John's now back and can switch the cot to the ground floor room.
How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So that's it. Oops.
Thankfully, their new guests aren't too worried that everything wasn't quite ready.
They are very nice. They are, I think, perfectionists. And they have a checklist for everything. So they prepare everything very nice.
Not just perfect, but with their heart.
Just as they're settling in, the next family arrive.
Cool car!
Oliver Kathinka, their daughter Leonie and dog Hanny have had a 2-day journey from Munich.
Hello. Hi. I'm Oliver. Great to meet you.
So your journey was good in the end, just long?
Yeah, it was.
But you left a bit later yesterday.
Yeah, we left a lot later.
Right.
It's just a long way. Huh?
Yeah.
The roads are good. But now we're here.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
exactly. We've got 2 weeks.
After their long drive, there's one facility their guests can't wait to try out.
She's crazy about swimming. She
Oh, good.
Oh, really?
Oh,
It's good. She can swim. It's 1.4 deep.
It's about here.
Yes.
Yeah, I was the measure when we built it.
Yeah, when we built the pool, we put Emma in the pool and said
So it's like, technically.
John and Emma want their gîte to stand out because of the gourmet meals they plan to serve to their guests. And tonight they're cooking up a feast.
Potatoes in.
Potatoes in. I'm going to cook the pork with
A pan.
a sort of frying pan, correct? We cook in complete chaos.
But serving the meal could be a problem, with canine guests waiting to grab an aperitif.
Mauled by a dog for academy. No.
But his door-to-door delivery service goes down a treat.
Nice. Tuck in. Good, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's goat cheese, it's guacamole, it's avocado and tomato.
Perfect.
You got something to drink? You're good? Good. Seriously. Well, yeah, I'll bring the rest over shortly. Happy, huh? Very happy. Yeah. Thought it was funny when he said, is it like this every night, John?
It's now time for the main course.
That's hot.
Prawn and chorizo kebabs.
Nearly done.
And pork shoulder with pineapple and papaya.
Just wanted to cut it up because it's so tender from the marinade. Is that all right?
Yeah. Come on, we're going.
Yeah.
Come on, you first.
Yeah.
Watch the dogs.
There's prawns and chorizo, and then that's the pork.
Unbelievable.
Marinated the pork for 12 hours in pineapple.
All good?
Enjoy, everyone, enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Despite the early arrival of their guests, John and Emma have managed to keep the day on track and deliver a 3-course dinner.
I'm like, yeah! We did it! Service is over at 8:35.
Well done, Sweet Pea.
That's a busy Saturday.
I think the day was made longer
Yeah.
because we were lulled into a
False
sense
sense
of
of-
having a lot of time, and we didn't. And then turning up early knocked you for 6
It
a
was
bit.
3 hours early.
3 hours early.
I was embarrassed. I didn't know what to do to begin with, but I think I worked it out all right, because obviously I wasn't going to run around and cry, was I?
The couple have made a great first impression on their German guests, but the evening's not quite over yet.
We finished now, but you've got to wash up.
What do you mean I've got to wash up?
I thought that's the golden rule in any couple.
I don't wash up if you're dry.
But if you wash up, you've got to make sure the food's not stuck on it still.
Let's put it washing. Yes, chef.
In Romana in southern Spain, bookings for Andy and Nikki's family-friendly villas are on the increase. It means there's always plenty of jobs to be done, from cleaning kitchens to changing towels and not forgetting the guest welcome pack.
So it's a lot to do. You know, there's eight bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 3 kitchens, and when you do it properly, it's pretty hard going.
But upstairs, Andy's more concerned with some not-so-welcome guests. Woodworm in the 100-year-old beams.
Generally, the only way you can find out you've got them, sometimes they leave a dust trail, but often you can just hear them munching. I wonder what it is at first, but it is, you can actually hear them crunching away at the wood, yeah. And our guests who were in here a couple of weeks ago said that they could hear something when they was asleep.
The couple's hard work is paying off as guests arrive for the summer months. Chris and his family from London have been staying in their villa for a week.
It's been 4 or 5 days, you kind of lose track of time once you've been out here in paradise.
And they couldn't be happier.
Yeah, we're loving it so far. The most enjoyable thing so far, I think, has just been the tranquility and the peace. We've been able to use the villas and all of the facilities, but we're in a beautiful location, very quiet. We can go and do as we please. Now that we've got a 2.5-year-old and a 5.5-year-old, we kind of want a little bit more of a mummy and daddy holiday time as well for ourselves. And everything being so safe and catered for means that we do have that extra time to kind of enjoy the part of the holiday for ourselves as well. Nothing seems to be missing. Everything's honestly perfect.
The customers may be loving it, but at the moment the villas aren't making enough money for Andy to give up his job in the UK. So he's packing for his usual flight home.
Getting ready to go. Not back now for over a week, till next Sunday night, so it's not really getting any easier. But we've got bills to pay, and until we're taking enough money, I've got to just keep doing it. Yeah, I think that's about it.
But saying goodbye to his children doesn't get any easier.
Daddy's going. Give me a big cuddle. Yeah. Gonna be a good boy. You're going football tomorrow. You score a goal for me. Yeah,
All right then.
whatever time I manage to get back, yeah, I will do. When you're away, there's a lot of things you miss that you don't really think about when you're there all the time. You know, things like putting the kids to bed, all the things that actually, when you do it all the time, aren't that great. But when you can't do it, you know, you miss them. You miss putting the children to bed, you miss reading them a story, being there in the morning. All those things are what you miss.
With Andy away during the week, It's up to Nikki to run the villas on her own.
It's our first year. We want people that come and stay to tell their friends, and so we, hopefully have a good pipeline of bookings for the next 2-3 years even.
But there's no doubt that the pressure is taking its toll.
The stress that we've created for ourselves. I don't think we realised how much work it would be when we moved out here. The reality's certainly hitting home. We come from corporate life, and I guess it's a different sort of stress. This is real stress.
Things can become particularly challenging when trying to combine the demands of running 3 villas with being a mum.
Where's that Isabel? And I'm here, by myself with you guys, aren't I? It's you and Isabel. Daddy's coming home, isn't he, soon? And it's going to be like this for the foreseeable future. So, you just got to get on and do it, haven't you, really? It's the life that we chose, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Bookings are up and guests are happy. But will Andy and Nikki ever get the chance to enjoy their Spanish dream together? In southwest France, John and Emma Gilchrist are hosting 2 families from Germany for a fortnight. And so far it seems their guests couldn't be more pleased. They seem particularly delighted with the food.
If you want, you will get a 5-star dinner just on your patio there. So they are cooking for you too, and it's pretty cool.
I really like the house. Emma and John did a really good job in renovating it, and it's beautiful, just beautiful. And it's perfect for a little family like us.
But their guests are having a few problems that are out of John and Emma's control.
We've had a bit of a dilemma this morning. With our 2 German families, we've got one of the guys, his car broke down last week, so they took it off to a garage and they were supposed to pick it up today. And the guy at the garage said, "Oh no, it's not ready, it's another 2 weeks and it's going to cost so much more." So they've gone off to the garage now. Hopefully it'll all sort itself out. So they've already been to the vets with one of the dogs because their dog's had a bit of a bust up. So yeah, it's not very nice if something goes wrong for people on holiday.
It seems the local garage hasn't been offering the same level of service as John and Emma.
How did you get on with the car?
Well, it's still broken,
Still
so
broken.
they didn't manage it. So
No.
we went. We got a little bit angry there.
Yeah.
So it ended up in slamming doors. And,
Right, it's okay. But
they didn't do anything.
They didn't do
2
anything.
weeks.
Oh dear.
Nothing.
I'm really sorry.
But the couple are determined to put a smile back on their visitors' faces. They want to hit the ground running when they open their cookery school later in the year. So this is the perfect opportunity to try out some new dishes.
John's cooking tonight, aren't you, John?
Yeah, a bit of a role reversal tonight. So I don't feel under pressure, no.
You don't, not at all.
No,
I'm not like
under
that.
pressure. But you're going to do a lot of the cooking because I'm still cooking it and I've done most of the preparation.
I didn't know that.
They like spicy food.
We found out.
So I suggested that we do some Indian food. It's quite on. We like Indian food. We get an Indian craving once a month.
We do.
What we're doing is Indian food from the south of India.
So it's fresh
And
looking.
it's all really, really fresh looking and lots of colours and stuff like that. Some of the cooking is being done on a barbecue. So it's marinated chicken and marinated fish that we'll have to put on skewers, making kebabs, and then they get served on unusual salads and stuff like that.
With their holiday drawing to a close, the 2 families have asked John and Emma to join them.
Poppadoms. Okay, tuck in with those. Ah, you're welcome.
For a 10-dish dinner.
Sweet potato pie course. That's sweet potatoes, yes?
Yeah.
This is fish, hake, with a very, very sweet Kerala sauce. Thank you for being great guests, huh? Yeah. Prost.
Prost.
Yeah.
Super
Delicious. The food was so delicious tonight.
Beautiful, very, very, very colorful, very nice, perfect Perfect dishes.
Yeah.
It was a lot and really, really, really good. Look
Very
at this. Look at this. It's just
It speaks
crazy.
for itself.
Yeah, it came up really well, didn't it, John? You
Yes.
were really pleased.
Yeah.
All your hard work. It's the whole thing, 3 days of preparing and...
Half an hour to eat it. Nothing nicer than people enjoying good food, is it?
Yeah, well, especially when you put so much effort in.
Yeah.
Happy people, happy customers. So that's what it's all about.
And their guests are certainly getting used to being spoiled.
We are set to go.
But I would like to come back, really. We were talking already about this, coming back one more time, because it's perfect for families with children.
After their 2-week holiday, it's finally time to say Auf Wiedersehen to their German guests. There's still a problem with their car, so a rental vehicle will be taking Adrian and his family back home.
Oh, this is fun, huh?
But can they expect to be seeing the two families again?
Dear Emma and John, what a fantastic place. Thank you for being such extraordinary hosts, great cooks and sommeliers, and lovely people full of fine humor. We wish you all the best, a lot of happy moments with your project, and us to see you and this place very soon again. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, really.
Thanks.
Hey, thank you. So someone's getting married. Fantastic.
Oh, I feel quite emotional.
Really? Oh. You all right?
Yeah. It's hard, isn't it? Because you meet people and then
Yeah.
they go.
Well, cleaning the loo will sort you out.
I'm not doing that.
No, I'll do it then.
Oh dear. Silly head.
John and Emma have thrown all their energy into making their first big booking a great success. But to maximise their income, they need to keep up this level of service at the Gîte, as well as plan ahead for their cookery school. Will it leave them with simply too much on their plate? It's August in Cala Onda, and plenty of customers are signing up at Nick's diving centre. Ross and Emma from Dublin are on a 2-day course, but Emma's nervous.
So Ross has dived before, but Emma has never dived before. Get used to that. Every step of the way, you get used to it. The mask is a little bit of an issue.
I was absolutely terrified at the start, but like it's really just getting your breathing right, and then it's okay from there on.
And just a few hours later, the couple have mastered the basics.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You are now able to go into the sea.
Without a licence for the diving hotspots of Gibraltar, Nick's having to rely on other sites up and down the coast. Today, he and diving assistant Gonzalo are taking the couple to a sheltered bay at Punta de la Mona.
Diving here today has hammered it home to me how important it is that we get Gibraltar back. There's not a vast amount of life here because of the fishing that goes on here. You know, I could have gone to Gibraltar today, it would have been absolutely wonderful there, but, you know, we have to come here. So, I've got to get the licence back.
It may not be Gibraltar, but Ross is just happy to be going diving.
The water's lovely and warm. It's better than the Irish Sea.
But Emma's not quite so sure.
Oh, I'm a bit nervous, but I feel comfortable.
But you're with me, with
Yeah, because I'm with Nick.
Yeah. Are you ready?
With Nick's assurances, Emma's soon feeling at home underwater.
Congratulations! So how was it, guys?
Oh, it was absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. We love that. Yeah, that'll do.
Even give it a... Words rarely describe it. It's just something you have to experience yourself. I'm so happy that I built up the courage and actually done it.
But after being excluded from Gibraltar's waters, there's now more bad news for Nick about another of his favourite dive sites.
So this is the Tower dive site. We're on Playa Cable Pinillo, and basically it's one of my local dive sites. It's an old loading tower from the 1970s. It's an absolutely wonderful site. We use it for training, do search and recovery here, do some advanced here, do open water here as well. So it's a really essential site for us. The only problem is that I've now been informed that due to the works that are going on there, we no longer dive there until the end of the summer. With Gibraltar being gone, the tower now being gone temporarily, it is causing a little bit of stress, especially as I like to give clients and students a variety of dive sites. And now we are having to be forced to drive a long way away to get to sites. It's all going wonderfully.
With demand for diving at its peak, Nick can't afford to lose 2 prime diving locations. So today he's back in Gibraltar for a meeting with the agency responsible for issuing diving licences.
We're at the Environment Ministry. I'm here for my appointment. This whole thing is about me being able to dive here. I'm as nervous as you like, because this is as important as it gets. I mean, if I can convince them to give me a licence, fantastic. The business can grow, the business can continue. Otherwise, we're up the proverbial creek, really.
An hour later, and Nick finally has some news.
I had a meeting with the Senior Environmental Protection Officer. I made it clear how important it is for me to be able to dive here. And I shall have a comprehensive reply, is the words he chose, on Tuesday about whether or not I can have a licence. I will dig my heels in, I will be stubborn, and I will do whatever it takes to get this licence back.
Next time, Emma and John
make all the beds, clean the fridge, hoover, dust,
are in a spin with their cleaning duties. Scuba diver Nick.
It's a lot of money to come here. I've got to pay for the boat, I've got to pay for the fuel to get here, I've got to pay for all the parking here.
Watches his profits drain away.
The company's not going to make a vast amount of money today.
And an expat couple invest in a gîte in France.
Oh my good God!
Requiring quite a bit of work.
There's way too much wildlife going on in there.
Brits are flocking to Europe to start a new life in the sun.
This is a dream of mine for the last 30 years, and I'm now living it.
As thousands chase new lives filled with sun, sea and spectacular scenery.
Sadly don't get this view in England.
But this is no holiday.
I've been given 3 weeks to get this all done.
The list of jobs is endless.
Because these expats are here to work.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
Me and my bright ideas.
We're following the latest wave of Brits as they set up everything from hotels and dive schools in Spain.
Today's been a real reminder of why we've come here.
To glamp sites and restaurants in France.
Had to download how to lay a table.
But do they have what it takes?
Getting a bottle of champagne at this rate.
Or will their dreams float away?
We have no more money. We've got about 1,000 left, that's it.
And can the latest expats make their new life in the sun pay?
We did pretty good, didn't we?
It's pretty special.
Today, 2 Brit gîte owners in France
make all the beds, clean the fridge, hoover, dust,
are in a spin with their cleaning duties. A scuba diving instructor on the Costa del Sol.
It's a lot of money to come here. I've got to pay for the boat, I've got to pay for the fuel to get here, I've got to pay for all the parking here.
Watches his profits drain away.
The company's not going to make a vast amount of money today.
And an expat couple invest in a gîte in France.
Oh my good God.
requiring quite a bit of work.
I'm not liking the look of it, I'll be quite honest.
You're not?
There's way too much wildlife going on in there.
The Lot-et-Garonne region in southwest France. It's where professional chef Emma Gilchrist and her sommelier husband John have recently opened a gîte, where they cook up 5-star feasts for their guests.
Cheers.
Cheers, sweet pea. We have got 2 houses.
Swimming pool.
Swimming pool. About half a hectare, 3/4 of a hectare of land in the countryside with 1 neighbour.
3 cherry trees.
And far-reaching views. And there is no way you could get that in the UK.
It's August, and with the gîte bookings coming in thick and fast, John and Emma are quickly getting the hang of changeover days.
Understandably, the first 2 lots of guests, it was stressful. But now me and Emma are really in the swing of it, to be fair.
I always like to get the sheets on as quick as possible, make all the beds, clean the fridge, hoover, dust. So, not much.
And they're learning to rise to every challenge their new lives present.
The dishwasher's blocked. Living the dream. I think they've just knocked the dishwasher backwards and it's squashed the evacuation pipe.
That changed over time. John, come and help me. I think it's because I had towels on there as well. Normally I just put the sheets on. Perfect.
Their changeover routine may be back on track, but unfortunately today's guests aren't.
They've just called and they're a bit lost, Em. Just called, they're a bit lost. I've told them I'm going to stand at the end of the drive and jump up and down a wave so they can see me.
Luckily, after John and Emma turn themselves into unmissable landmarks,
I'm in a blue T-shirt waving at you. Yeah?
their guests find their way.
Hello.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi, John. Lovely to meet you.
Hi, Matt.
Hello, Gemma. You finally got here.
Matt and Gemma Cole are here from Devon, and they'll be staying for a week.
Let's see the house.
Do you want to show you
Yeah,
around then?
let's have a look.
Come on.
Oh my god, it's big, isn't it?
Oh wow, lovely.
Absolutely stunning. I think you've kept the real French feel. Yeah. Gorgeous.
As well as renting out the gîte in the summer, John and Emma are also making plans to keep the money coming in over the winter by opening a cookery school.
We think that we can earn enough money from renting out the gîtes through the summer months that will pay the bills, give us a living, and then the cookery school will be the icing on the cake.
As well as honing their skills in the kitchen, guests will also be learning about local food and wine. So Emma and John are keen to establish relationships with suppliers in the area.
That's my fingers.
This goat farm, owned by cheesemaker Stephanie, is just 5 minutes down the road.
Look at John. Never thought I'd see John do that. The goat whisperer. It's really nice to use local produce. And when we have people coming to the cookery school, we can bring them up here and then they'll see how close the cheese comes from, because it's a bit unusual.
8 o'clock every morning she makes goat cheese. So, no, it's really good. Really good. Come on then, Em. Quick, quick.
I'm coming!
Come on then, milk Charlotte.
I've done it! Oh, I feel really weird.
Yeah, grab quite a lot, Emma.
Sorry. Yeah! Oh, it's really weird. That's really strange.
Charlotte, you can feel how warm it is.
Oh, wow. Just like creamy milk.
If you want to come to try the cheese after this hard work.
Well, yeah, you have the hard work. It's not us. Thank you very much. Wonderful. The youngest one first. Oh, it's so soft. Stephanie, this is amazing. Only in France can you do this.
It's a week later, and at the gîte, Matt and Gemma are packing to leave at the end of their stay.
probably should have booked for 2 weeks, but no.
Yeah.
Because a week is not long enough here at all.
And they're already talking about coming back next year.
John and Emma have been great hosts. They've looked after us very well. They've been there when we needed them, and otherwise they've just left us alone.
This is, touch wood, the first of many holidays here. Can't wait.
Oh, I don't want to go.
No, I don't want to go either. Thank you so
Hey, man.
Thank you so much, John.
I know, welcome. Really,
We
really.
have had literally the best week. Best
Brilliant,
holiday.
brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Oh, good.
Always good to hear. Drive safe.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Lovely to
Okay.
meet you.
See you later.
Okay.
See you soon. See you next year.
Yes, look forward to it. Thank you very much.
The feedback at the Gîte may be positive, but with the cookery school still to plan, have John and Emma bitten off a bit too much? It's August on Spain's Costa del Sol. In the town of Calahonda, expat Nick Hunt has turned his passion for scuba into a thriving diver training centre.
Last one to the bottom buys a beer, yeah? I love waking up in the morning, you know. I'm going diving, I love going diving. Take me to Scuba Divers Anonymous because, actually, no, don't. I don't want to get rid of the addiction. It's lovely.
There are plenty of bookings lined up for the peak summer season, but Nick has a problem. He's lost his licence to dive on Gibraltar, one of the best and most popular sites in southern Spain, limiting his options. So today he's going to have to find an equally stunning alternative, as he's working with a group of seasoned divers looking to be impressed.
A couple of my local customers email me saying, Nick, we really want to go diving. What can you do for us? We have a group of 6 in total. Because of the situation in Gibraltar, we have to dive in Tarifa.
Tarifa is at the most southern tip of Spain. It can offer some great diving, but is also very windy. And attracts kite surfers all along the coast.
Tarifa is actually the windiest place in Europe, I think.
But it's high costs rather than high winds that could be Nick's biggest issue in Tarifa, as the dive sites are only accessible by boat.
That means extra money I've got to pay the boat captain. The company's not going to make a vast amount of money today. We will keep on doing it because of the Environment Ministry in Gibraltar give us our licence back. Life throws these things at you and we have to deal with them.
Nick is taking out advanced diver Jerry and his friends. And fortunately today, the sea is unusually calm.
I get to dive with Jerry. It's a pleasure to dive with him, you know. He goes off and does his thing, I go off and do my thing.
I've known Nick for a little over a year now. I was looking for a new dive centre to go out diving and to go to different areas because most of the dive centres always go to the same place all the time and you get bored with it. And he will ask you where you feel like going to it. He's a good guy. He's a wacky guy. He's a crazy guy on ground. But as soon as he hits the water, it's totally professional.
It's a short journey out to Tarifa's main dive site. And a spectacular descent down to depths of up to 40 metres. Nick takes the group around the undulating reef of the peninsula. It's home to a rich variety of marine life, including moray eels, spider crabs, and scorpion fish. As well as the wreck of the San Andre, a paddle steamer that collided with the reef 150 years ago. After the 3-hour dive, Jerry and his friends couldn't be happier.
Today was one of the best days for diving because the water was clear, which very seldom happens, and plenty of marine life, just what any diver would ask for.
Nick may have satisfied customers, but it's a 150-mile round trip from his base in Calahonda, and on the long drive back, his good day turns bad.
I think the drive shaft that powers the four-wheel drive has come loose or is dislodged somehow. Oh, man. Pardon? No. The drive shaft is smoking. I am between La Linea and Estepona.
The breakdown couldn't have come at a worse time.
It'd be fine if I didn't have the busiest week of the year next week. I have all these open water courses. Basically, next week is up the creek. I'm on the A7.
A7?
Yeah.
Nick has no choice but to call the vehicle recovery company.
Entonces voy a quitar todo el día. Muchas gracias. Yeah. Our friend here has just turned the engine on, revved it, said yeah. Big problems. He told me mi amigo está en Estepona, está bien. Muchas gracias. It was due to go in for a service on Monday. And we are 50 miles away from home.
But at least Nick can rely on his friend and diving assistant Gonzalo in his hour of need.
Gonzalo is hopefully driving all the way back down here to come pick us up. Fingers crossed, we're all good. Hey!
I was just about to sit down and relax, and then suddenly, oi, come here. We have a little problem, yeah? And well, here I am after 1 hour's drive.
By the time Nick and Gonzalo arrive back home, they've already done a 15-hour day.
Let's go to Tarifa, you said. It'll be fun, you said.
Nick's lost a key diving site and his vehicle. Now he could lose a week's worth of bookings. La Romana in southern Spain. A traditional village surrounded by rugged countryside on the edge of the Sierra de Algayat Mountains. Andy and Nikki Marshall from Surrey were attracted to this area by the opportunity to live a more simple life in rural Spain.
Everyone's pulling together, real community spirit, leave your front door open, really social, all the kids know each other, all the families know each other.
You can just call someone up and you can be down having a barbecue in half an hour. And you just could never do that in the UK because it's not just our lives that were hectic, it was everybody's lives that were hectic.
For the past 10 years, they've been converting a 100-year-old almond farm into a home for themselves, as well as 3 family-friendly holiday villas. Andy still has to work in the UK during the week to keep cash coming in until the business is established. But now, as they head into the summer season, bookings have taken off.
It feels amazing. It's not quite relief yet because we're just still kind of keep improving things, but you know, nearly 4th of July and still getting more bookings. I think we will be full before July comes. Completely full for August, starting to get inquiries for next year.
There were times when we weren't actually sure we were going to get there. Yeah, to be here and finished and doors open, it's really exciting.
But we had our first review, which was just fantastic. We couldn't have written it better ourselves, so just need another 100 of those. Yeah, exactly that, 100 of those.
Yeah.
Now, before the season hits its peak, they've decided to throw a party for the local community.
Sort of half-opening party, but really a thank you for everyone who's helped us out. So everyone from the local mayor, builders, plumbers, the electrician, pretty much everyone who's helped us out here. So 150 people. We've always used local people and now the people who are here tonight. So yeah, mostly Spanish. We thought the party might run from 5 till 10. It'll probably run from 10 till 5. So I think it's going to be Spanish time, this party, for sure.
With food that will be a hit with the locals, plus a traditional Spanish band, Nikki and Andy want to make sure it's a party to remember. And at the end of the evening...
Arriba, arriba!
There's even a fireworks display to round things off.
Amazing.
It's been really, really good, hasn't it?
Couldn't have gone better. I mean, everything, all we wanted was a lot of people to turn up, have fun, music to be good. People are still turning up, we just had some more people turn up.
They aren't really just local businesses and dignitaries anymore, they're friends. Here's to the first busy summer. Cheers.
It's now August and the villas are booked out.
She's doing this one.
Oh, she's doing that one?
You go into the front bedroom.
Okay.
Nikki's had to take on more staff to help with the quick turnaround on changeover days.
We have 3 cleaners and plus myself. I mean, when you think about it, there's 3 houses to do within the space of about 5-hour changeover time. It's a full-on job and it's a rush, actually. You sort of think, 5 hours, that'll give you enough time. But when you've got 3 houses to do, we're sort of really going right through to the wire with the changeovers. Once the house is done, we go around and just check everything. Just check that the hair's been taken out of the plug holes. Check there's all the right towels where they need to be, that everything's folded properly. We're a bit OCD like that.
Andy's keen to see if this attention to detail is paying off, and so wants to get some feedback from their latest guests.
Are you happy?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the only word you know?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Eleanor, Victoria and their partners Tom and Tim are here for a week's holiday with their children.
For us, it's been brilliant. The sun's out, the kids are loving it. It's really good for us to know the kids are safe, so we can actually have some time by the pool and they're able to play. Yeah. Loads of great facilities.
So the fact we can just arrive, everything's here, we're already looked after. It's a great thing to come to. It's a real haven. We'll definitely be back.
Oh, look, thanks for taking some time out to give us some feedback. I really appreciate it, and we've had some good fun as well.
Brilliant. We really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Wave.
For me, there's one piece of feedback I'm always after, and that is we're going to rebook. So, I don't think they were joking. They said they're looking for friends to fill up all of the houses. So potentially that's 3 more couples, 3 more families for next year, maybe a week, maybe even 2 weeks. So for them to say we're going to come back, that's to me is the ultimate compliment. That's what we're always looking for.
Feedback so far has been great, but they won't know whether their first year's been a real success until they tot up their takings at the end of the season. A few hundred miles away back in Portsmouth in the UK, Kevin and Fiona Lapworth are another couple planning a life-changing move. After working for over 10 years in the building products industry, they both decided enough was enough.
Started looking at life and thinking, why are we doing it? Why are we getting up at silly o'clock in the morning, going to work all day? There's got to be something better than this. Won't miss the weather, that's for sure. Seeing people moving abroad.
The different things that people do, random things you think, blimey, they've just moved abroad and just started that business or have done this. And that's when we sort of started looking a bit more sort of into options for us.
The couple are biking fanatics.
This is the new beast that we're taking out.
So now they've decided to combine their passion for 2 wheels with running a B&B in France.
I think the idea of running a B&B sort of like with biker-friendly and obviously other attractions was quite a key thing for you, wasn't it?
Just having something slightly different in an area that there isn't anybody doing that sort of thing.
They've settled on the picturesque village of Le Vigeon in western France, in an area dissected by the River Vienne and famous for its spectacular viaduct. Kevin and Fiona have bought a large 4-bedroomed property to convert into their B&B. It's a long way from their 2-bedroom bungalow, which they've recently renovated in Portsmouth.
I think when we started, the place was virtually derelict. So we've spun it round in 3.5 years.
But on a strict budget, they're going to have to do any work in France a lot quicker.
You haven't got that long now for the next one.
I've now got to go and start on something that's about 3 times the size and do it in 2.5 months. So it's a good challenge. This part of our life's done now, I think. We need to move on.
Definitely.
Start something new.
With some sunnier skies, no doubt.
Their plan is to take most of their belongings to France and then come back to the UK to pick up their motorbike in a week's time.
Literally, we're taking everything with us, including the kitchen sink, which will be delivered tomorrow, in amongst the other 70 items. Gosh.
And Fiona's marked a couple of boxes as handle with care.
Definitely got more shoes than she's got feet. And I think I'm going to need a bigger box, I'll be honest.
Easy. Done.
It's a week later, and Kevin and Fiona have arrived at their new home in France.
Perfect. Might want to straighten up a little bit now. I think that door needs sorting out. Are we in?
And it's time to officially cross the threshold.
Go.
Oh my good God. Oh, God. Get off. Thanks for that.
We're in.
Their new home has 4 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, and a vast loft space. But it needs a complete overhaul, inside and out. Where some early guests seem quite happy with the facilities.
I'm not liking the look of it, I'll be quite honest.
You're not?
There's way too much wildlife going on in there.
But it's back in the house where the hard work really begins.
Kitchen?
Fitted kitchen, French style, which is going to become a proper fitted kitchen. Nice, safe electrics.
This will be the breakfast room and evening meals.
And then through to what will become the lounge, minus the bugs.
As you can see, hardly any work.
Kevin and Fiona's new life in France is about to get off to a very busy start. On Spain's Costa del Sol, the summer season is coming to an end. In Cala Honda, dive instructor Nick still has car problems, but Gonzalo has come to his rescue by lending him his own vehicle. It means Nick hasn't had to cancel any bookings and his dive centre is still full of customers.
You feel good?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah? You look cool.
Yeah.
George from Bruff has been booked on an open water course by his wife as a 40th birthday present.
We'll check this.
Yeah.
Put the regulator in and breathe out. And I'm looking here for any movement in the needle, yeah?
Nick's novice students start by learning in the pool. But when the time comes to get in the sea, George wants to dive in the one place where Nick doesn't have a licence, Gibraltar. To keep customers happy, he desperately needs to regain permission to dive there. So a few days later, and he's back at the Ministry of the Environment, which will make the crucial decision whether or not to renew his licence.
We found alternatives, but I love this place. I absolutely love Gibraltar. I love the diving here, and I'm not sure I'd want to have a dive company without having the company in Gibraltar to be able to dive here. It's, I love it here. It's brilliant, and I really want to build up the business here.
After a tense meeting, the Ministry have given Nick their decision.
No biggie, you know. It's fine, you know. Could have done without it. It's okay. You know, it's a nice little thing to have, but... They've given me my dive tour operator licence, which means we can work here again. We have another year of diving here, another year of building up the reputation of the company, getting people here with a view to next year going even further with it. So, yeah, and it is like all my birthdays have come at once, so fantastic.
And it's not just Nick who's delighted. It means novice diver George can now finish his course in Gibraltar's most popular diving spot, Camp Bay.
I've done all the pool work with Nick, and this is just absolutely fantastic that he's managed to get the licence now. Gibraltar's got some amazing diving. It's going to be like a dream come true, really, to be able to dive on these sort of wrecks.
Conditions look absolutely amazing. It is basically the best place that we could come to finish off his open water course. So he's over the moon, I'm over the moon, we're all over the moon, and we're going to go diving in good conditions.
The calm waters of Camp Bay means the dive has great visibility. Nick takes George down to a depth of 12 metres through vast shoals of fish, where octopus, flounders and streaked gurnards skirt the coral. The man-made reef is made up of boats deliberately sunk to create a thriving marine habitat. And and the pair swim through the wreck of an old cargo barge that's now home to a school of sea bream.
It was beautiful! Oh,
yeah! Amazing, absolutely awesome. It's so clear down there. You could see everything about the wreck. It was just amazing. There's such great wildlife. Loved it, absolutely loved it.
There's obviously something in this world called fate, yeah, because we get the license back and then we get these amazing, top-notch conditions, yeah. I mean, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. I've dived in Gibraltar loads of times, hundreds of times, and I've seen it that good maybe twice. It was fantastic. George is now an open water diver, so all in all, it's been a fantastic day here in Gibraltar.
Having his Gibraltar licence renewed is the perfect end to a tough first season for Nick.
We've done a lot of nice diving, taught a lot of nice people, but, you know, what with all the problems that we had with my knee, with Gibraltar, with this and that, I mean, we're here, it's the end of the season, and when we're all here, and it's been a success.
Not only is he here to stay, but he already has plans to expand.
I'm already starting to think about the year to come. We have to get Gonzalo qualified as an instructor, and then I have a new dive master joining me from April next year. So we have 2 instructors and a dive master next year, which is a 400% increase in members of staff in a year, so it's amazing.
But his biggest ambitions are for Gibraltar.
I do think that it could be some of the best diving in Europe. And I want to be a part of developing this as a diving location. I would like to open up a proper dive centre there, have it all kitted out fully. I mean, that is my dream. I'm ready to go. We're doing it, I really am.
In southwest France, it's halfway through a busy season at John and Emma's. As well as renting out the gîte, they're also planning to open a cookery school, and tonight their gastronomic credentials will be put to the test.
Oh, I'm cooking tonight for 6 people. They want a 4-course meal tonight, with John and I joining in.
Their guests are a party of hard-to-impress gastronomes, some of whom are already familiar with John and Emma's culinary skills.
Hey, Laurie, long time no see. I'm good. Good. Come on in.
Well, we used to go to their pub. Well, it's a pub, but it's more a restaurant than a pub. My husband's a wine collector, and we always used to go there. You know, bottles of wine most people have, but he had a superb collection. But to actually buy and buy the glass, some really decent wine, it was good.
John and Emma are seasoned professionals in the kitchen, and when their cookery school opens in a month's time, they'll be sharing their full repertoire of gourmet dishes.
It is a small kitchen, but I think we've got enough space. We've got the cooker.
Also, it's part of what we're doing with Cookery School as well, because we're showing
what you can do at home.
Showing people what they can do on an oven with 4 rings. What would be the point of people coming to Cookery School and having sausage and mash?
So tonight's menu is avocado, smoked salmon. You've got a cucumber on the plate, and then we've got some poached and smoked salmon and some homemade mayonnaise. And then main course, duck breasts, carrot, onion, garlic in it, and some duck sausage through it. And then raspberry creme brulee. That's it.
While Emma puts the finishing touches to the meal, John is proving his credentials as a sommelier.
This wine is Grand Maine. Right, this is Young French Winemaker of the Year.
Is it very good?
Well, you tell me. Wine is only good if you like it.
Storage somewhere on the island because they can't.
There we go.
That looks very good.
Emma's food and John's wine really are going down a treat.
It's terrific. It works really well.
Yeah.
The food has been fantastic. John and Emma are wonderful hosts. Terrific. I thought I knew a lot about wine, and I know nothing about wine in comparison to John, who has taught me an enormous amount in a very short space of time.
But some of their diners do have concerns about the business plan.
How, in fact, do you work out opening a cooking school, an English person
a cooking school in France. It's impossible. But apart from that, I wish them well. And I think they may very well be successful.
To show that Brits can take on the French at their own gourmet game, John and Emma have arranged a special day out.
Are we almost ready to go, do you think? Yes?
I'm going to pre-start.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, I'm ready.
Done lunch?
Yeah.
Got your wallets?
They're visiting a local vineyard, which they hope will go down well with their wine-loving guests.
Hi! Nice to see you.
Hi.
The vineyard is run by expat Humphrey and his wife Sue from Somerset and stretches over 40 hectares.
They're not really ripe because the stems are still very green. Now, if you cure the skin, you'll get some really quite bitter taste.
Crispy.
It probably needs another week.
John and Emma are planning to bring cookery school students here in the future, so today is a perfect dry run.
And this is the first red in barrels and qualifies as a Côte de Bergerac.
Thank you.
And it looks like the tasting session is going down well.
My favourite out of all the wines was, I think, the fizz, but the dessert wine was really nice as well.
This has been informative because we've learnt much more than we've done on some of the other really huge, big chateaus that we've been to previously.
It's so good you don't want to spit it out.
The trip has clearly been a great success, but wine connoisseur Laurie has spotted a potential flaw.
The only problem, of course, is perhaps I need to have a bus to bus the people around because it's okay to be able to spit it out. You know, I think most people tend to consume it. Unfortunately, on this occasion, my wife is driving, so I will benefit.
John and Emma are hoping this tour will be the first of many, but if they are going to bring cookery students here, they might have to rethink the transport. In La Romana, southern Spain, Nikki and Andy Marshall are reaching the end of their first full season running their family-friendly holiday villas. And the feedback couldn't be better.
The villa's been fantastic, the location's been fantastic, and we've had a great time, haven't we, guys? Yeah.
Are you going to come back? Yeah.
We've had a lovely time. It's been really nice here, hasn't it? Everything's been looked after with ease, so then we can have a good holiday.
Next year, Andy and Nikki are planning to increase the range of services they offer. One idea is to act as tour guides for guests at local events, and tonight's their first chance to impress. They're taking all their guests to downtown La Romana for the annual Moors and Christians Fiesta. It's a real slice of Spanish life, and Andy is keen for everyone to enjoy it as much as he does.
No, it's so different. This is real Spain. 90% of people here are Spanish. We've got Moors, we've got Christians, pirates, gypsies. To us, if we can bring our guests down, we're going to show them something different, something they're not going to see tonight. It's a proper Spanish night, and I really hope they're going to, really enjoy it.
The music, costumes, food and family-friendly atmosphere combine to make it a spectacular event for the guests. And tonight, Andy and Nikki's hosting skills are certainly making an impression.
I've honestly never been to a villa with the owners treat you so well. They take you to see the sights, they can't do enough for you, they're having dinner with us. It's brilliant.
For Andy and Nikki too, it has been the perfect way to say goodbye to their guests.
Just to bring them into our town and just to immerse them in this, I think they've never seen anything like it. I mean, they just seem to be smiling, happy. This is their last day. And if we can make it really special tonight, who knows, maybe they'll just go home and book to come again.
I think it's been a good night all round.
I think it's been a great night.
And it's only just beginning.
And we've still got another couple of hours yet, so yeah, they're happy, we're happy, so I think it's been a really good night.
Yeah.
It's taken 10 years for Andy and Nikki to turn an old farmhouse into the home and business that they'd dreamed of. And the success of their first season as family-friendly villa owners and holiday hosts has been a surprise, even to them.
I just thought we'd get nothing this year. To end up with, was it 20?
25
almost
maybe.
25 bookings.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable. And we've already got the same amount for next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm amazed.
It has actually been a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be because we've gotten so well with the guests. I think they've enjoyed our company. It has been like having just friends over to stay a lot of the time.
Their success has given them the confidence to think about upgrading their facilities next season, with plans to improve the pool, build a new play area and potentially convert a wine bodega into a 4th villa. But will Andy finally be able to give up his job in the UK?
Next year, we'll have a decision to make. Can we really afford to run this place by itself without you going back to the UK?
If we get 60 bookings, you know, we can live. If we've got 60 bookings, we can survive. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell.
I'll tell you how I think it's going to work. I think
on,
I'll
then.
just come home and tell you.
I'm not going to work on
I've
Monday.
done it.
Yeah.
I've done it.
In La Vision in western France, Kevin and Fiona have just arrived from the UK and taken possession of their new home. But they may have underestimated the renovation work needed to convert it into a B&B.
It's a nice classy pipework, as you can see.
Straight through walls, through stairs.
Plus, it currently has no water or gas.
Doesn't seem livable at the moment at all. But it will do, just a little bit of hard work to do.
While they wait for news about the utilities, Kevin has a priority job to do.
And then I should just try and put this together nice and quickly on the basis that we haven't got anywhere else to stay tonight. If we don't get this sort of up and running soon, we may very well be sleeping in the back of the van. And plus, I've also got the gas man's coming in an hour to have a look at the boiler. But it'll be all right. We'll get there. What's the worst that can happen?
So far, so good. Within half an hour, the water's been turned back on.
So the waterman's just been. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we have water. Dirty water, isn't it? Excellent. Needs a bit of a clean now. That's not my job because I'm making beds. So, we have water.
Yes.
And there's some cleaning to do. You need some marigolds.
Excellent, thank you very much. I shall go and get those then.
While Kevin wrestles with the flat-pack bed, Fiona has an unenviable task.
Not quite sure what we've got living in the toilet at the moment, but that's really not pleasant.
And that's followed by some bad news about the boiler.
Right, just had a phone call. The gas man's not coming now today. He's not going to be here till 4 o'clock tomorrow now, which means we've...
4 o'clock?
4 o'clock tomorrow. So we can't fire the boiler up to see if we can get any hot water at all. What's your thoughts on staying here tonight with only cold water?
Not impressed. We'll have to find somewhere down the road then, won't we?
Okay.
Need somewhere because...
We've got to have hot water for the
Got to
night.
have a shower.
Can't.
Otherwise I'm going to stink.
It's late afternoon and Fiona needs to find a hotel room quickly.
Leave it with me.
You're probably more calm than me.
Stay calm.
OK.
Bonjour, monsieur. Pardon, avez-vous room pour ce soir pour 2 personnes, s'il vous plaît? Non? OK, d'accord, merci. No room at the inn. We'll have to do a quick search and find somewhere else.
So Fiona decides to hit La Vision's high street.
We just can't stay with no hot water, and unfortunately it's making Kev a little bit tense for getting everything sorted. It's looking fairly closed. Let's give it a try.
It is open for business, but Fiona's out of luck.
No room at the inn. Starting to get a little bit more desperate now.
As Kevin's frustrations with the bed continue at home,
It's driving me nuts.
time for one last go at finding a room.
Oh, bonjour, madame. Avez-vous chambre pour ce soir pour 2 personnes, s'il vous plaît? Yes, you realised that I'm English. You have 1 room for 2 free? Excellent, thank you. Au revoir. Au revoir, merci. So, we have found somewhere to stay.
It's a relief for Fiona and a temporary solution at least for the hot water problem.
Found somewhere eventually, but we can't get checked in until after 8 o'clock and she won't be doing any food, so we need to find somewhere to eat, but we have got somewhere which looks okay for a clean bed and to be able to get a shower tonight.
It's been an eventful first day in France.
It's been quite a long, stressful day, really, I think, all in, isn't it? But on a high note, we did sort the water out. Water's working. I think calling it a day now is the right thing to do, isn't it? For sanity purposes.
Yeah, and there's not a lot we can do now.
No.
The gas is still off and the house is barely habitable. It could be the start of a long summer for Kevin and Fiona. Next time, as John and Emma open their cookery school, there are some first day nerves.
If I get asked a question I don't know the answer to, I'll worry about that.
The Essex boys with a dream of running a bar will housing nightmares scupper their plans.
We've got 6 weeks now to sell this place. Otherwise we lose the bar and the deposit, and then that's the dream over.
And Kevin and Fiona
Perfect.
are in pursuit of perfection.
Are we done now? Are we done?
Yes.
I'm faffed. Get out.
Thousands of Brits dream of starting new lives in the sun.
This is lovely. That water's so warm.
Drawn by the promise of cheap property and a very different way of life.
Look at the office. Could be worse, couldn't it?
But there's not always time to relax.
This is not something for the faint-hearted.
I don't think it's going to be ready.
As they launch brand new businesses.
I'll definitely enjoy my bed this evening.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Now we're with a new wave of expats.
All our worldly goods.
Opening restaurants and launching boats in Spain.
She's the admiral, I'm just the captain.
Vineyards and campsites in France.
It was genuinely giving me sleepless nights.
But will it be sweet success?
Puts us on the map, big time.
Or will things turn sour?
We are broke.
And can the latest Brits really find happiness in the sun?
How lucky you are to live here with me.
So lucky.
Today, a couple opening a cookery school in France.
Struggling a bit, because they're going to ask me questions.
Are getting first day nerves.
If I get asked a question I don't know the answer to, I'll worry about that.
The Essex boys with a dream of running a bar.
It did feel at home when we walked in, and this is where we want to be.
Will housing nightmares scupper their plans?
We've got 6 weeks now to sell this place. Otherwise we lose the bar and the deposit, and then that's the dream over.
And the expat B&B owners?
Now it looks perfect.
Well, when you say perfect.
In pursuit of perfection.
Are we done now? Are we done?
Yes.
I'm faffed. Get out.
The Lot-et-Garonne region in southwest France. It's where professional chef Emma Gilchrist and her smellier husband John have decided to give up everything in the UK to run a gîte with fine dining.
British people are so concerned with work
and not concerned with enjoying themselves and sitting back and just realising life is about living. Being able to eat outside is fantastic.
It's definitely warm enough.
Yeah, you want to be warm all the time, and so just a relaxing way of life. Prost. Prost.
It's now September. The summer season is winding down, but John and Emma are keen to keep the cash coming in over the winter. So they've decided to open a cookery school. Lessons start in less than a month's time, so today they're doing a cut-price trial with their latest guests.
Hi, how are you?
Tony and Hugh Saddington and Hugh's mum, Mary.
Is it 24 hours still, the flight? 19.
And Tony can't wait to get into the kitchen.
I'm looking forward to the cooking school. We like cooking, and we've done cooking classes in lots of different countries, so it'll be really fun to do one here as well.
But since it's Emma's first ever lesson, the pressure is on.
I'm struggling a bit, because they're going to ask me questions. I've always had this, even when that if I get asked a question I don't know the answer to. I worry about that. When I'm cooking, I don't really use recipes. I just like put this in, put that in, but people like measurements, don't they? Okay, let me just get a bit more organised.
The starter on Emma's menu today is a ham hock terrine, a staple of French cuisine.
All right, so we're going to do the terrine first. Okay, so I put half the teaspoon of that in there, and the salt and the cold water, and now put this in. So you have to make sure it's completely covered. Black peppercorns, a few bay leaves from the garden. A little bit of bacon here.
The main course is gnocchi with pumpkin picked from the garden, and it's a bit more hands-on. Emma's lesson really takes off.
And then you go like this, and roll it out. So it's pretty straightforward, really, isn't it?
I think cooking does bring people together, and that's one of the nice things about it. Yeah.
Very nice. I think we've got enough for you for dinner. Did you enjoy doing that?
Yep, that was fun.
Yeah, it was great fun.
Oh, good.
The best thing about a cookery lesson is getting to eat your coursework, and it definitely gets full marks from Tony, Hugh and Mary.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's very good. She's a very good cook, isn't she, Mum?
That's what I say. She must be exhausted, Emma.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. I don't think we've ever done a cooking class that was that relaxed, really. Whereas this is just like having it in your living room.
More fun.
Yeah.
A few days later, Tony, Hugh and Mary are getting ready to leave.
You emptied the dishwasher?
Yeah, it's empty.
Emma's cooking lesson was a real highlight of their trip, but they do have some constructive feedback.
It was great. It was good fun, and it was pitched just right for Mum especially, because she wouldn't be able to handle very much, and so it was great for her to just be able to watch.
Other cooking classes we've been to is where you kind of get your fingers dirty. I mean, for us, I think we would have done the cooking with Emma hovering over us, telling us what we're doing wrong and right, and getting our fingers wet. But, you know, it's an enjoyable day. We had a great time.
Bye-bye. It's been lovely. Lovely to meet you. Bye-bye.
Hi. Do it the French way? Yeah. Lovely to meet you.
I'm sorry, you only got one.
Bye.
Yeah, no, it was a good dry run. I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest.
I think get the customers, Emma sort of said, get the customers involved more quickly. So get them actually doing stuff. The advantage we've got with cookery school with people is the fact that we know they're coming here because they want to learn about cooking. So it's, you know, so it's going to be very engaging with people.
After being fully booked for over 15 weeks and with the dry run under their belts, they can now focus on the cookery school.
If we were like any sane English couple who have moved here and done a rental, we could say this was the end of the season. But we're like, no, we're not tired enough. Let's do a cookery school. Didn't we?
It's your idea.
It's not.
It wasn't my idea, it was your idea.
It was an idea you had when you were very young, or wanted to do that?
That was when I was 9. That long gone.
You're secretly looking forward to it, really.
The cookery school starts in a fortnight, but there are ingredients to buy, a classroom to get ready, and they don't have long. Oliva on Spain's Costa Blanca. A picturesque old town with traditional architecture dating back to the 17th century. It's a popular destination for those looking to get away from the tourist crowds, but at night it comes alive with its many traditional fiestas and festivals. Lloyd Arkle and Chris Thake from Essex have been coming here on holiday for the past 15 years.
This is really good. We've
never been here when this has been on.
No.
The people are incredibly friendly. I love the way that you can just walk down the town and just say hello to complete strangers. You know, if you do the same thing in London, you'll be probably carted away and arrested and sectioned.
Now Chris and Lloyd have made a life-changing decision. They've decided to put a £15,000 deposit down on a bar in the centre of town, and they plan to give up their jobs at Stansted Airport and move here for good.
We have no idea how we came up with the decision to buy a bar. Neither of us have ever aspired to own a bar or a restaurant or a cafe.
It did feel at home when we walked in, and we just had this sense of, actually, that we could do this. You know, family apart, you know, this is where we want to be.
The bar was once very popular with locals, but is now in need of work to restore its former glory. But they can't even get inside the bar until they've sold their home back in Braintree and paid the balance.
Every time we're here, we have to walk past the bar, and it's like, soon we'll get in there. It's going to be soon.
In fact, wherever we walk, we make sure we walk that way, so we walk past the bar, so we can just look up at the bar and just covet it.
Yes, we just can't wait to own it and start working on it. Every time we come out here, it gets harder and harder to go home. Every time we just dread it, don't we? That Tuesday morning flight.
We get to the night before and we're just like, I don't want to go home tomorrow. I am home. I want to stay here.
Yeah.
Until they sell their place in the UK, the couple have been staying at the 2-bedroom holiday home, which they bought 2 years ago for €75,000.
This is our courtyard. This is one of the biggest selling points for us, that we just love this. To come out here in the morning, have a nice coffee, and just sit out here in the sun. It's lovely, and you're just so relaxed, and just straight from the kitchen, straight out here. And it's so quiet here, it's just so peaceful.
Coming up here, we've got our roof terrace.
We actually walk to the beach here in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. 30 minutes. It's a nice walk to the beach, along the riverbank. It's really gorgeous views.
Just over there, we've got the Sandrock Church. We get up here and we just go, wow, you know, how lucky are we that we're able to do this.
It is a wow every day, isn't it, when we're here?
It's now early summer, and Chris and Lloyd are back in the UK to try and push the sale of their house along.
It's been on the market now for about 6 weeks. We've had a couple of viewings. We actually did have an offer put on the house, but it fell through, unfortunately, because they couldn't get the money together. So we're back on the market now.
There's not a lot we can do other than hope for the best, but that does seem like we're pinning our hopes on thin air at the moment.
They need a sale soon, as they've now been given a strict deadline to buy their Spanish business.
We've got 6 weeks now to sell this place. Otherwise, we lose the bar and the deposit, and then that's the dream over.
Vienne in western France, a rural idyll dotted with villages dating back to medieval times and famous for its stunning viaduct at L'Île-Jourdain. Property prices are a third of what they are in the southeast of England. It's one of the reasons biker couple Kevin and Fiona Lapworth from Portsmouth have given up jobs in the building trade and sales.
And we have keys. Yay! Yay!
to buy this 4-bedroom property in Le Vigeon to turn into a B&B and a home for them too. It's now June, and the couple have just arrived in France after picking up their bike.
We're here.
But at the moment, their new home comes without the home comforts.
We still have no hot water, so no hot shower. But it's okay, we're here.
We have got an installation coming in on Thursday next week. He's managed to bring us forward on the basis that we have no hot water and on the basis that they all go on holiday in August. He said if we didn't get it done this week, then it's not going to be done till September. Can't go till September with no hot water.
No.
And that's not all. This property needs a stack of work. On top of the heating problem, the whole place needs redecorating. There are bathrooms to build, kitchens to fit, and the electrics to make safe. And now they've just made life that much more difficult for themselves.
Somebody
Has accepted a booking for the 1st of September, which, on the basis the 30th of June, we've got a lot to do in just 2 months. And that's... the pressure's on, I think.
So the hard work starts now with the kitchen.
It's quite a big moment for the kitchen, really, now, getting the oven in. It makes it a bit more complete.
To save money, Kevin's doing all the work himself.
So, what's going on then?
We're going to try and get this to slide in there.
Are we?
It just sits on top of
Oh,
it.
that looks easy, doesn't it?
Right, ready?
Oh, wow. Cool. It's just not quite...
That's not quite in there, is it?
Not quite in there.
But he's not one for following instructions.
This is an instruction pack.
Don't give me none of that.
What's happened is, I believe the wrong bracket on the wrong side.
No, I've put the right bracket, just not necessarily on the right side.
Are you in?
Don't know, tell you.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
What?
It's in. Woohoo! Hey, look at that. Excellent.
And a few days later, there's more good news. The engineers have finally arrived.
The balloon is now just heating up, so hopefully later on tonight we'll hot shower time, and then may stay there until I've turned into a prune.
Oh yes, hot water. Yay!
Now it's just a case of who's first in the bathroom.
Hot water. Good. So, in which case then, goodbye. I'm going to have a shower. It's been nice.
It's been a tricky start to Kevin and Fiona's new life in France, and it's not about to get any easier. With a long to-do list to work through, will their first guest actually have anywhere to stay? It's June on Spain's Costa Blanca. Chris and Lloyd are still waiting for their home in the UK to be sold, which will allow them to buy their bar in Oliva. So far, they've had no takers, and if they can't find the cash by next month, they'll lose the bar and their £15,000 deposit.
At the moment, we still have jobs in the UK, which we cannot hand on notice in yet until we know we've actually got the bar, because we'd be without a bar and without jobs in the UK. We need still to pay our mortgage in the UK till we sell our house, so we're kind of in a bit of a circle at the moment where one thing has to happen before everything else can happen.
But now they've been thrown a lifeline. Lloyd's sister and her husband have offered to loan them the money.
They waded straight in and said, don't worry, don't stress, we will lend you the money. If Tracy and Tony had not helped us, we would have lost the bar. As simple as that. We would have lost the bar and we would have lost £15,000 deposit that we'd put down.
Finance sorted in the nick of time. The couple are now back in Spain to officially open the shutters on their new bar.
Wow.
So we've just picked up the keys from the agent. It feels right, it feels really nice.
It does.
Really exciting. It feels like home, really. It's odd, you know, when you buy a house and you go into the house and it already feels like home. That's what this feels like. We're going to be living here pretty much 24/7, aren't we?
Yeah,
you know, we're going to be going home to sleep, but we're going to be living here. We're going to be eating all of our meals here. So this is really going to be our second home. We're going to keep the name the same.
Even though it's been closed for 18 months, everyone we talk to knows Amigos.
Finally taking ownership of the bar is a big relief for the couple, but now they need to assess the amount of work that needs doing before their planned opening in around 8 weeks' time. And it's clear there are some problems that will need immediate attention.
There's been a bit of a leak over the winter. They had a really bad winter here this winter, and so water flooded over. So we need to get this ceiling replastered.
A bit more lighting here as well.
Yeah, change the lighting, upgrade the mirrors. More mirrors. This is the ladies' bathroom. There's one tiny mirror, it's not enough. And then very small men's bathroom. Needs mirrors changing, lighting, upgrading and scrubbing, just cleaning thoroughly.
I think a lot of people judge a place by the cleanliness of the toilets.
And it's not just new plasterwork that's required. The electrics need a complete overhaul.
I couldn't see the plug. I think it's hardwired, isn't it?
No, the plug's... Oh no, I don't know.
Into that rather safe-looking terminal block covered in tape. I think we need to get that looked at.
And the kitchen needs a very deep clean.
I was just looking up there on the top of the boiler and you can just see it running down the grease and on the... You could catch flies on this.
And that's before they even start painting. And to make matters worse, Lloyd is going to have to do most of the work on his own because Chris still has to see out his notice on his job in the UK.
I would rather stay here helping out and do the painting and get the bar ready because it's, you know, it's our dream to do this and we want to do it together, but because of the timings and we want to get the bar open as soon as possible, it just hasn't worked out that way. It just meant that I have to do the extra month of work, unfortunately.
And when I drop Chris off at the airport on Wednesday, I think that's when it's really going to hit. We'll have to have regular phone calls and Skype calls and, you know, video chatting is going to be great because then I can just hold the tablet round and say, oh, what do you think? What should you do there? And we can discuss it like you're here anyway, so it won't be too bad.
Things are about to get very busy at the bar, but Chris and Lloyd aren't here just to assess the work schedule. They have some big news for their local friends. They've secretly got married back in the UK.
Here comes the cake. Da, da, da,
Oh dear, oh dear.
You've been coming to Oliva for a long time. We're so happy that you're our friends. We're even more impressed that you decided to marry each other. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
A lot of people didn't know about the wedding, so it was a bit of a surprise when we announced it on Facebook because I just did a quick status update. You know, Lloyd is now married to Chris, and everyone was like really shocked. You know, you kept that quiet. It was kept as quiet actually as the bar.
My husband and I would like to thank you all for coming tonight, first of all, for the gift, for the cake, for everything, and just for being really, really amazing friends and welcoming into this lovely town, and hopefully we'll welcome you into our lovely bar. So, thank you, guys.
After 15 years together, nobody could accuse Chris and Lloyd of rushing into things. But if they're going to get the bar open before the end of the summer, they definitely need to get cracking. It's October in the Lot-et-Garonne region in France, and after months of planning, John and Emma are about to open the doors of their cookery school for the very first time.
It's sort of finally happened now, sort of thing. So I'll get prepping the rest of the stuff in a minute.
While Emma preps, John heads off to pick up their first students.
I'm here at the airport today because I'm picking up our first ever guest from Cookery School. I've got 2 ladies coming in on an early flight, and I've got to come back a bit later because I've got another 3 ladies coming on the lunchtime flight, little bit early for me. but it's a bit foggy at the moment.
Unfortunately, the fog might well scupper John's plans.
Ladies and gentlemen, your aircraft has been attempting to land here, but due to the fog, it was unable to.
Oh.
This aircraft will circle around and come back to try again.
Circling round.
Well, thank you for your patience.
Hope they don't land at Limoges. That'll be a nightmare.
Landing at Limoges would mean a 4-hour round trip for John, but luckily within an hour the planes landed safely.
How nice to see you eventually.
How you doing? All's two in France.
And the first two students, Sally and Kaz, are through the gates.
Dizzy from circling around and around?
Oh my days.
By lunchtime, the final 3 students, Ali, Olivia and Auriel, arrive at the gîte.
Cousin Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got it on the floor.
It's on the board on there, so you won't forget it.
And after a quick meet and greet, they can check into their rooms.
I've never gone on holiday to learn something, actually. It's always been a beach holiday or a city holiday, you know, where you just do your own thing. So this is the first time I'll have to actually wake up in the morning and have classes.
The best recipes begin with the best ingredients, so John and Emma have arranged a bonding trip to the local market.
Strawberries still in season.
Yeah.
So, from Perigord, just up the road, Fraser Perigord, so they're all still in season.
Settling into his role as tour guide, John offers a quick lesson in how to spot the tastiest options.
So this is what we're talking about, a lady who's growing her own vegetables. You can tell because it's so small. They're still dirty, knobbly old carrots. You know, she's actually just picked it this morning and she's brought it to market. So these are the people we buy from because we know this is from here, fresh.
I love it. It's brilliant.
This guy's selling saucisson. Saucisson is the French version of Italian salami. The French farmers would take these and put the little saucissons in their pockets and then just get them out with a knife, take it, have it with a bit of bread for lunch, sitting under the tree with some cider.
I love bread, so we're getting inspiration. Let's have a little taste.
Nice. Too sweet.
Delicious. Need another coffee.
You're part of the life here, seeing what people really eat. I want to eat all of it, and I'm really excited to try all the things that Emma and John have been buying for us today.
Également, bon week-end.
Merci.
The next day, and the students gather for their first lesson.
Are we ready?
Fromage! Emma's classes will cover all the essential kitchen skills, and so today it's an introduction to using knives.
Choose your colour. These knives are new because it's the first time you've used them, so they're going to be really sharp. Okay. So not to worry you, but just be careful.
Let me put the knife, because if you're like that,
Did you have the rubbish
you'll end up doing. You'll go, oh, what did you say?
I've started. It will feel weird if you've never done it. That's it.
It all goes well at first, but sharp knives and cookery students turns out to be a perfect recipe for plasters.
Is it cut? Okay. Put pressure on it. Put pressure on it. Put it there. There you go. Do you sit down?
Not fun.
Sit down. Sharp knives.
I was chopping a carrot.
Come here, bring it up. Where's that's there, is it?
Yeah.
She's alive.
She's alive.
Yeah, she was like, I want more attention.
Sally has definitely learnt the right and wrong way to chop a carrot.
You should do it with your fingers underneath like that. So as you're chopping along like this, you're against your knuckles, moving back, not like that. But it's fine. I will survive.
John and Emma have made us feel really relaxed. So knowledgeable about food and wine. It's amazing.
They're so down to earth, but then when they start to talk, you remember that they just know so much and they're so generous with that knowledge.
The students are clearly getting along famously, and tonight there'll be another chance to bond again.
It's Saturday night. We're not doing lessons now. We're done for the day. We've all got
Time for Emma to relax a little bit.
We don't want to be cooking lessons every day.
No. So let your hair down, like.
Apart from you.
Thank you.
It's been a successful first day for the Cookery School, but will John and Emma be able to keep their students interested and engaged for the rest of the week? It's July in Vienne in western France. And Kevin and Fiona are racing to get their new B&B ready for its first guests. They need to redecorate and refurbish each of the 4 ensuite guest rooms.
You think? Yes. I think it goes quite well.
While renovating the attic for themselves.
Just up there.
Thank you.
After almost 4 weeks' work, the kitchen's almost finished. The ensuite bathrooms have been plumbed and wired. And outside, the old pool has finally been removed.
I'm well happy now it's gone.
Yeah.
So it gives us like a massive area.
Definitely.
Get a few tables out here. Get the barbecue going.
Now there's a big paint job to do.
I like painting me.
I hate it with a passion.
Their first booking is at the beginning of September, but before then they'll be welcoming a very special guest.
My sister's the first one coming out, but actually, if it isn't 100% for her, that's not a major issue. But then
Don't tell her that.
yeah, shh, don't tell her. But 3 days later, we've actually got our first guest arriving. We've got 6 weeks really to get all of downstairs decorated and finished, and at least 1 bedroom with ensuite ready. So we can't stop. You can't just take days off until it's done.
And the upcoming French summer holidays aren't helping.
Everything shuts down in August. Yeah. So if you want anything done, as in like getting the paperwork done with the mayor, it has to be done in the next 2 weeks. Otherwise, what happens is everybody goes on holiday in August, and then nothing happens at all.
And there have already been some frustrating delays.
We're just waiting on the toilet to arrive.
Hopefully tomorrow or Thursday now, isn't it? We were supposed to have been Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, so obviously not had a phone call or arrived today.
But the delay is the least of Kevin and Fiona's problems. They still don't have the correct permission to open as a B&B. And with the August shutdown looming, if they don't obtain approval from the mayor's office quickly, their schedule will be in tatters.
Right, that's it done, ready to go. The forms to hopefully get back middle of next week if we're really lucky, which will give us the rubber stamp to say yes, it definitely is okay to run as a B&B. Fingers crossed.
Kevin can only wait nervously as Fiona heads out to deliver the letter. And she arrives just in the nick of time.
So, that's the letter handed into the mayor's. She actually said, oh, good that we've handed it in. I think that they're on holiday, possibly next week. I got the feeling I might get the letter stamped straight away, but I'm not sure. I don't want to get too excited. Gosh. Need to stay calm because just in case I didn't quite understand her correctly, but I have the feeling it's all fine.
And it's not long before the couple receive the news they were hoping for.
Today's obviously a good day, because in my little hands here, look what we have got. Monsieur Kevin Lapworth, you can now open as a B&B. I can feel the relief. Yes, this is a very important document. This says you are okay to have 3 rooms with a maximum of 8 people. Signed and stamped, and they're on holiday this evening.
It's a massive weight lifted off the couple's shoulders, but there's still a long list of jobs to be done, and to cut costs, Kevin's trying to do most of the work himself.
I'm doing things today that, I shouldn't be doing. I haven't got the right tool to do it, which...
If all else fails, there's a cup of tea.
That's it, I've had enough.
The strain of being jack of all trades has finally taken its toll.
When he gets stressed, I have to be his calmer. As long as I can make him have a little smile, then all's well.
With just a few weeks to go until opening, will Kevin and Fiona manage to cross the finish line? In Oliva on the Costa Blanca, it's day one of the big renovation project at Chris and Lloyd's bar.
Just cleaning up, trying to declutter everything, throw everything away that's no good, and then just strip back and clean and degrease and just see where we are.
This week, Lloyd is without new husband Chris, who is having to work out his notice at his job in the UK. But luckily, Lloyd isn't on his own.
And help us today is my sister Tracy.
Hello.
And my brother-in-law Tony.
Tracy and Tony have lent Chris and Lloyd the money to buy the bar until their house in the UK is sold.
You have to go for things in life sometimes, and he has to go for this. He has to give it a try.
This is a career that will suit the lifestyle he wants. And if you're able to do that, then you only get one chance, you have to go for it.
Exactly.
The feel-good factor you'll get about life. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Team Lloyd hope to get the bar cleaned and painted in time for Chris's return at the weekend. But the first order of business is a dodgy dishwasher.
Doesn't smell very nice.
Turn it off.
It's a good job Tracy's a bit of an expert.
Okay, that is pretty gross, isn't it? Looks like it's been leaking down the front of it for a while with salt and stuff in it. That's what all that is.
The dishwasher may have to be replaced.
By the look
And
of
that's
it,
been leaking.
that's been leaking for a long time.
Oh, there you go.
But it's expenditure that Chris and Lloyd could do without. By the next day, the bar is already looking brighter.
Yeah, we're getting there slowly. A few extra jobs every day, a little bit more cleaned every day. So, it's good. I'm OCD, I love cleaning, so this is as good as a holiday. And I'm helping my little bro.
Getting paint everywhere. Just filled the spray gun up with paint. I've diluted it and going to give it a good mix and then try spraying the walls.
The walls, Lloyd, not the floor.
Yeah, you just need to watch which way your nozzle's pointing, but that's life.
Might be able to just lift it up.
Okay, let me help. Okay.
Looks good.
A few days later, Chris is back and he can't wait to see the bar.
Oh, wow. It looks amazing. The pillars look great. Wow. I'm so impressed with this. It's just, the work they've done in 1 week is phenomenal. I know they've worked their socks off. No, it's really, I'm really, really impressed. Really love it.
Chris may be delighted with the cleanup, but underneath its shiny surfaces, the bar still has some nasty surprises. The leak in the ladies' toilet may now require more than a plasterboard patch-up.
It's raining and we have water dripping down. Yeah, it's dripping down the chimney. Quite a constant drip, actually. Oof, soaked. So where the chimney goes into the flat roof terrace, it's just dripping right down the side of it. It looks like it's been doing it for years as well.
You can see daylight up there, can't you?
Just there.
Yeah.
And the leak is the other side. So the water is running off this chimney.
Yeah.
The view from the roof isn't much better.
The water runs off, straight off of here and straight onto the chimney.
The disused chimney will need to be capped off.
I'll tell you what, that is strong cement.
That's got to be a priority, hasn't it, for winter? It does seem like a big job to me. It seems like a huge job.
I want it done before more rain, although that could be months. or it could be days.
Thursday we're getting rain.
Oh, thanks.
The bar's grand opening is supposed to be happening in just over a week's time, but the leaking roof could put paid to that.
We still have quite a bit to do before we can open. If we can still aim for next Monday, we will, but we don't have any stock yet. It would be nice to be open, at least doing even just drinks to start with, rather than full-on food service. But we'll see how it goes.
Tracy and Tony may have lent them the money to buy the bar, but Chris and Lloyd need an income, so they need to open fast. Le Vigeon in Western France, and Kevin and Fiona are cracking on with their renovations after receiving permission from the mayor's office to open as a B&B.
Nous avons a toilette.
Now there's even more good news.
Merci. Merci. Au revoir.
With a long-awaited delivery.
The gold-plated toilet has arrived.
Oh no, it's the wrong one.
Shut up.
Ta-da!
It means that Kevin can now get to work finishing the first ensuite bathroom in time for their imminent guests.
Just excuse me for a moment. Do you reckon that's about right, love, or do you want it moved over a little bit?
Sat down on the job again?
Over the next few weeks, Kevin and Fiona finish the last of the painting and are getting used to their new way of life in France.
Part of this is we just felt we didn't ever have enough time together, and the idea that, you know, living and working together 24 hours a day is actually as good as we thought it would be. Once we get going properly and open, to be able to, you know, get a routine of who does what jobs and...
Yeah, you do them all.
With a few finishing touches.
That's all right, isn't it? Yeah, we've got an actual proper little room. Can I go to sleep now, please?
Their once uninhabitable home now has a fully fitted kitchen and a designated dining room with its own fireplace. It has 2 living rooms, a fully decorated hallway, and the first of their ensuite guest bedrooms.
Sit. There we go. Now it looks perfect.
Well, when you say perfect.
Are we done now? Are we done?
Yes.
I'm faffed. Get out.
What are you doing?
Now leave the room. Step away from the ensuite.
That's it, like that. That's it.
Get out. Out.
It's not right. Things aren't right.
It's taken them over 2 months, but the B&B is now ready to open its doors for business. But before their first paying guests arrive, Fiona has invited her sister along to test out the facilities.
I am very excited and to have my sister coming over, and I think she's very excited to be coming as well. So she's our guinea pig, she's our critique to let us know that everything's as perfect as we hope it is. If she doesn't like it, then she can pay next time.
The next morning, Kevin picks up Fiona's sister, Sonia, from the airport.
Wow. Very impressed. You have to give me the grand tour.
Yes.
And Fiona can't wait to show off their hard work.
Go ring the bell. It didn't look anything like this 7 weeks ago. So,
wow. It looks
needs
nice.
a little bit more furniture.
And I can't believe how cool it is in here. Out there it's roasting. You literally, the door's open, you walk inside and it's
Stone.
cool.
Last but not least,
I'm ready.
unveiling the newly finished ensuite bedroom to its very first guest.
This is your little boudoir for the next few days.
Oh, have you done this in?
7 weeks.
The property was much bigger than I imagined it to be. Must say, absolutely blown away. Blown away, way over expectation. Didn't expect what I walked into, really didn't.
So that's the stamp of approval from Sonia.
This is what it's about, just to be...
Yeah, see, this is what you thought it was going to be like, isn't it?
But Kevin and Fiona will only know whether their French adventure might work once they start taking paying guests in a week's time. Next time at John and Emma's cooking school.
Oh.
There's a kitchen catastrophe.
They might not come back if they see that.
As Chris and Lloyd race to open.
We've got the oven coming this week, which is about 7,500.
They're feeling the pinch.
We're spending money faster than water going down the drain, honestly.
And at Kevin and Fiona's B&B, things are getting frosty.
It's going to be a cold day and a cold night, and we've got guests as well. Frustration is massive at this precise moment in time.
Brits are flocking to Europe to start a new life in the sun.
This is a dream of mine for the last 30 years, and I'm now living it.
As thousands chase new lives filled with sun, sea and spectacular scenery.
Certainly don't get this view in England.
But this is no holiday.
I've been given 3 weeks to get this all done.
The list of jobs is endless.
Because these expats are here to work.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
Me and my bright ideas.
We're following the latest wave of Brits as they set up everything from hotels and dive schools in Spain.
Today's been a real reminder of why we've come here.
To glamp sites and restaurants in France.
To download how to lay a table.
But do they have what it takes?
Getting a bottle of champagne at this rate.
Or will their dreams float away?
We have no more money. We've got about 1,000 left, that's it.
And can the latest expats make their new life in the sun pay?
We did pretty good, didn't we?
It's pretty special.
Today, a couple running a cookery school in France.
Oh, looks nice.
Face a kitchen catastrophe.
They might not come back if they see that.
Two Brits setting up a bar in Spain.
We've got the oven coming this week, which is about 7,500.
Are feeling the pinch.
We're spending money faster than water going down the drain, honestly.
And at a newly opened B&B...
Boiler issues.
Things are getting frosty.
It's going to be a cold day and a cold night, and we've got guests as well. Frustration is massive at this precise moment in time.
Lot-et-Garonne in the southwest of France. A region famed for great produce and a food lover's paradise.
Mortadella, saucisson.
Bayonne.
Yeah.
Rillette. Saucisson.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's here where chef Emma Gilchrist and sommelier husband John are settling into their new life in the sun.
He's lucky that it's warm weather like this.
On the 23rd of September.
Exactly.
And it was officially autumn, apparently.
Yeah. And we've got this weather for at least another 2 weeks.
Yes.
In the pool this afternoon?
Oh, yes.
The couple have put all their life savings into a new holiday cottage business and over the past 18 weeks have welcomed over 75 guests.
L'Oreal.
It's October and the couple are now trying to make a success of their new venture.
Fromage!
A cookery school to help bring in the cash through the quieter winter months.
We both know it's actually quite a big thing for us, this cookery school, so we can't afford to relax. It's going to be harder than anything we've done, We've got to do one big final push and then we can go, yay.
Yeah. It's the second day of their first ever course, and Emma is beginning a lesson all about France's fantastic fish.
Okay, so I'm going to just sharpen my knife now. So this is a filleting knife. You hold it at an angle and you bring it down. It's actually quite hard to do slow. Yeah? And then yeah, that's it. Pull it down, yeah.
But amateurs brandishing sharp knives provide other reasons to be nervous.
Right, so I can't see, like, so we go underneath at an angle. Did you get a bit more? You got me? Oh, you did! Both of us! You know, I went to point and then she went like that with the knife.
Are you all right? Do you need
No,
to...
I'm fine.
But despite accidentally stabbing her teacher, Ali seems to have learnt lots.
Now, I won't be so keen on buying a ready filleted fish. If you bought the whole thing, done it yourself, I think it's quite satisfying. So I'm glad I did it, and I'm proud of myself for doing it because I didn't think I was capable of doing that.
So I just need to take this bit
off.
So you make that level along there. That's like...
But top of the class when it comes to their filleting skills goes to an unexpected winner, vegetarian Kaz.
You can't tell the difference.
I know.
That's amazing.
A vegetarian's first ever touching of a raw fish.
I
What
know.
of a fish?
I think
All
that's
for
fish.
It's all right. It's all
It's
right.
well, well done.
Yeah.
Look what you've taught me. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
The instruction was very good. I would be confident enough to have a go at home another day. That's the sort of skills I think we should all have, really.
It was really, really fun afternoon, actually. It was really, and we all stink now. We've put a lot of stuff in the washing machine. My fingers reek of mackerel, my hair reeks of mackerel. So I think a shower is going to be the next thing on the agenda before the barbecue.
How did your fish filleting go today?
That was tricky. Ali stabbed me.
Don't go near
I
her.
went to go like that and she went, what, there?
Oh, really? Do you think it's an entry-level cookery school
I
thing?
think it's nice that if it's sort of like a good skill to have.
We should leave it in then, but just be more choosy with the fish.
As the course progresses, the recipes are becoming more sophisticated, topped off with a feast of a dinner.
It's a bit different to what we probably would have done if we hadn't been here.
The meat-eating students are preparing duck confit, infused with rosemary from the garden.
Smell it now, it's so strong.
Wow.
And for the veggies...
And we're making your cauliflower tartare for your main for tonight. If you cut it in half...
Like that?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
so...
Put some butter on it and then
butter
wipe it in there and then salt and pepper it.
The students prepare the ingredients, but it's Emma's job to cook it in time for dinner.
So now I'm working on the main. I'm conscious of the time. So it's 8:45, but I'm sure they're fine.
The duck looks perfect, but the cauliflower...
Oh, looks nice.
Less so.
I think that's the tin. They might not come back if they see that.
The cauliflower should have caramelised into a golden brown, but it's...
black.
And now Chef Emma has to try to hide her kitchen nightmare.
So the lessons continue, look.
Yes.
No stacking. No stacking, I've got them on mine.
The dinner should now be served, but Emma needs to find a way to save her dish.
I need to clean the tables. Okay. Oh. Cut it off.
Put some cheese on.
Cut it off, but isn't it? It's what you're supposed to do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful, Emma.
It's amazing how a little bit of cheese can rescue even the biggest disaster.
Are you putting pecorino on that then? Like you've got
Yeah. Beans. Nice little yoghurt dressing.
I know we can have Wow.
Ta-da.
Ooh. Really, really nice.
And it seems the cauliflower catastrophe has gone unnoticed.
Cheers!
Cheers, cheers,
Cheers!
So far, the cooking school is going to plan.
That's really nice.
Is it? Really
nice, yeah. Not very nice.
But the acid test will be their students' verdict at the end of the course. Oliva on Spain's Costa Blanca. A quiet, traditional town set back from the beach and popular with tourists looking for a secluded getaway. And after visiting for over 15 years, Brits Lloyd Arkle and Chris Thake have fallen in love with the place.
We love the climate here. We've met so many people over the years. We've got quite a large friend base here. So.
The people, the food, the drink, you know, the whole package. It's a nice way of life in the sun and with friends around you and us together.
Not only do the newly married couple have a home here, but they've now bought a rundown bar in the heart of the town.
Are you done?
Yep. Do you want the hammer?
It's been a stressful start to their summer. Delays in the sale of their UK home meant they risked losing the bar. But a loan from Lloyd's sister gave them the funds they needed to pay the balance on the premises. They're now due to open in 4 weeks, but there are still plenty of decisions to iron out.
I am going to try and clean up these tiles, and then I'm going to try and paint them.
I'm anti-painting them because I think it's going to look awful. I'd rather have the awful looking tiles than awful looking tiles painted awfully.
The biggest problem is a leak in the roof. And Lloyd wants to save money by fixing it himself.
I chiselled away the concrete holding the chimney in place and pulled it all down, so we've literally pulled this out, which was a very dirty job because you've got years of wood burning or whatever they were burning. So now I've got a clear idea of how big the hole is. I'm going to have to stand on this ceiling, and I don't know how strong it is or how I'm going to get up because my ladder's not high enough.
Lloyd just about manages to squeeze into the roof space.
A bit cramped up here.
And gets to work boarding up the hole.
And I think that will be enough to support the concrete as it sets.
Next, he heads to the roof, armed with a bucket of cement.
That's it for today. I might stick a couple of blocks in there and then just screed over the top. Save on a bit of cement, but yeah, it should be strong enough.
With the concrete set and the roof covered with red waterproof paint, it's time for Lloyd's DIY handiwork to undergo the hosepipe test.
Lloyd?
Okay. So far, nothing.
Nothing still?
Nothing. Before even the slightest bit of rain, just a minute of rain and it was flooding through.
So far, so good.
Quite pleased, actually. Actually, I'm very, very pleased.
Perfect.
Happy days.
It's now just a couple of days before Chris and Lloyd will be opening the doors of their new bar for the first time. And it's a hive of last-minute activity.
Beautiful.
It's been a long time coming and I just cannot wait just to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel and hopefully get customers in the door now.
With the roof fixed and ceiling boarded, the toilets are brought up to scratch.
You know, the new towel dispensers are, new toilet roll dispensers, the new mirror, the new shelf.
And soon new furniture arrives for the bar.
2040. The money's going over the counter the wrong way. It should be coming this way, not going that way. Gracias. Hasta luego.
But it means their savings are rapidly depleting.
We're spending money faster than water going down the drain, honestly. We've got the oven coming this week, which is about 7,500. We've got all of the stock coming, which is going to be well in excess of 2,000. You know, the reserves that we have are going fast.
But as they take delivery of their top-of-the-range oven...
Wow, nice.
The couple finally begin to feel their investment might just be worth it.
That's just amazing. Wow. That is brilliant.
1 minute 55 seconds from frozen.
You can sell that for €7.
Looks good enough to eat.
It's been a busy week, but Chris and Lloyd have managed to transform the rundown bar into a stylish venue with modern facilities and a bright interior.
We are pretty much there, I think, aren't we?
Physically, the bar's there.
Yeah.
Mentally, I think we both have some ways to go.
Yes.
I'm quite excited to open, and I'm very nervous about opening, so it's mixed emotions.
It's taken Chris and Lloyd over 6 months to get to this point. But will they have any energy left when they finally open for business? Vienne in western France. A region famous for its spectacular 300-metre viaduct spanning the river at L'Île-Jourdain. Today, it's become a major attraction for adrenaline junkies, with a bungee jump 50 metres down to the river below.
What a fall.
Portsmouth couple Kevin and Fiona Lapworth think these kind of extreme sports could be a big selling point for their new B&B.
Within probably a 10k radius of where we are is hugely popular for canoeing, walking, mountain biking, motor racing. People coming to the area tend to get here and be quite surprised at what's available.
So today they've brought Fiona's sister Sonia along to test run some of the extreme activities.
Going to do a zip line with us.
You are joking?
No. We're all three of us booked on at 4:30. Why do you think I made you wear shorts?
I knew I should have kept my dress on.
I'm so proud of my sister. That's unbelievable. I didn't think she would do it. And obviously, I think she was too petrified to even scream. I might not do it, actually. I made more noise than the bungee jumpers. Oh, wow. Well done.
Sonia hasn't just been a guinea pig for the activities, she's also been testing the B&B, a traditional 4-bed property with communal living areas. Now she's ready to deliver her verdict.
I think anyone that stays here is going to really enjoy their stay because, okay, the house is lovely, the bedroom is fantastic, the shower is one of the best from any hotel I've ever stayed in, I do have to say, but it's the two of them that make it. Absolutely, they're the stars of the show.
Test run over, Kevin and Fiona now face a real challenge.
Fluff the bed a bit.
Their first paying guests.
Then I'm done, I think. Should be good.
But they're cutting it very fine.
2 hours until our first guest arrives. Hopefully they'll be a little bit late because
Haven't had a shower yet.
haven't had a shower yet.
Haven't got changed yet.
But other than that, we're right on it.
We're flying today, aren't we?
Yeah, we're proper on it now.
And to add to the pressure, these B&B newbies have also decided to offer evening meals, charging €20 per person for 3 courses.
Feels great to know that we're sort of done and ready. I keep just looking at the clock and thinking, have we done everything? Is everything in its place of where it should be?
But just when they think they're in control, guests Alan and Beverly from Dorset arrive early.
Nice to see you both. Nice to meet you, Bev. And you, yes. French way. Do it the French way. Yeah, good, thank you, Alan. Nice to see you. You have to excuse Kev, he's had to start prepping on the meat, but come on in.
Oh, yes, lovely. I take it this was...
Hi, I'm Bev.
Hiya, Bev. How you doing?
Hello, mate. I'm Hello. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Right, here's your room. Come on in.
This is nice. I've done a good job, haven't you?
Oh, very nice.
I'm looking forward to seeing the before pictures.
Okay, yeah. We'll leave you for a second just to get yourself sorted and then come on down.
Very nice.
Brilliant. You've done a good job.
Yeah.
Downstairs, Kevin's still rushing to get the evening meal ready.
So, very first check-in, obviously sort of timing-wise, Kev just started doing the dinner and then they turned up. Hello there.
Just in the nick of time, the roast is ready to serve. And this evening, Kevin and Fiona are joining their guests for dinner.
Cheers.
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 Welcome to Shakeover. Lovely to see you.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
Kevin and Fiona appear to be making a great first impression.
A lot of B&Bs, they seldom offer you an evening meal, do they?
Yeah.
And this is absolutely perfect. Exceptional.
They've done a fantastic job. Absolutely brilliant.
That's good.
It's been a successful start for Kevin and Fiona's new B&B business.
So, end of our first day with our first official guests. It's been all right, isn't it?
It's gone very well, actually. Yeah, lovely couple. Food's been good,
Yeah,
I think.
Well, they seem to have enjoyed it.
Everybody seems to have eaten it, so
They
haven't killed anybody.
well, not yet.
It's been a long day,
It has been a long day, to be honest, hasn't it?
but, you know,
Now it's just time just to
tidy up.
tidy up, relax.
Kevin's cooking has gone down well, but they'll also be hoping for a thumbs up for the bed and breakfast too. Oliva on the Costa Blanca. And tonight, Chris and Lloyd will be hosting a private opening party at their new bar.
I think word's got around and we will have hordes of people coming in the door, I think, tonight. Yeah.
Chris and Lloyd have invited friends and locals for a trial run, but there's still lots of preparation to do.
Got to make sure the windows are sparkling for tonight.
And now there's a last-minute delivery.
This is the new dishwasher. Oh, brand new dishwasher. You got it? Yeah. Good. Nearly an old
Brand new
dishwasher.
dishwasher for the bar. Let's just drop it down. That's it. Drop it, but place it down.
So we went out and bought a brand new glass washer for the bar, which is another €900. Yeah, it's been a bit stressful, and we've still got quite a lot to do. As you can see, the bar's not ready to be opened yet. But it's what time is it now? 1 o'clock, 1:13. By 7 o'clock tonight, it will be a proper running bar.
Chris may be confident about getting everything done, but plumbing and wiring the dishwasher is proving to be a challenge for Lloyd.
You think it'll be a quick job? Ends up taking 10 times longer than you intended.
While Lloyd grapples with the new appliance, Chris gives every mirror, wall and door an extra clean and polish.
First impressions do matter. And I know a lot of people who are coming tonight we already know and they're friends of ours, but still, everyone's got their ideas of what this bar should be, and we hope to hopefully exceed those expectations.
In the bar, Lloyd has finally finished wiring the dishwasher.
Chris?
But using it trips every light in the building.
Yeah, this is the constant battle we're having at the moment, is that the power keeps cutting when we put things on.
If they can't fix it, someone is going to have to be the dishwasher.
Have a look on the shelf over there.
But luckily, Lloyd soon has it mended.
Sounds like it works fantastically. Yeah, but it is very noisy.
Now, after a few finishing touches,
Beautiful.
it's 7 o'clock and time to welcome their very first customers.
Would you like it?
As more customers arrive,
How's the red wine? Is it okay?
it's a good first test for the two novice bar owners.
So we had a bit of a coffee disaster. The little basket, it fell out, put coffee in it, and it went and exploded all up the wall. Coffee everywhere. Lesson learned.
When you're filling my glass up with brandy, just don't stop.
Okay.
I've loved it. There's a beautiful atmosphere in there. Everyone that goes in just wants them to do well. It's really cosy and friendly and it's lovely.
I think it's going to be amazing. We've all been waiting for a long time for the bar to reopen. I think it looks amazing. I think they've worked really hard. It's really going to pay off.
They've done well. It's difficult, particularly when you don't speak the language too well, and there's been quite a few Spanish come in, and yeah, they've worked it well.
The trial run party has gone better than the couple could ever have imagined.
Congratulations, guys. You did it. You did it.
It's been fantastic. It's been
brilliant. Loved it. Loved every second of it.
And we've worked really well together.
Yeah. The feedback's been amazing. They say they love it. They love the look of the bar. It's bright. It's clean.
Really pleased. Successful.
Really excited. Really excited how it went.
Friends have given their new bar a massive thumbs up. But Chris and Lloyd's real test will come when they open their doors to the general public tomorrow. It's autumn in Lot-et-Garonne in France. And John and Emma's first cookery course is coming to an end.
What have I done wrong? Oh, go on, do it. Do what you're doing. You're doing that.
Oh, I should be rocking it, shouldn't I?
Oh, yeah.
It's been an eye-opener and it's been quite life-changing. It sounds a bit dramatic, but it's true because I never realised how easy it is to make really good food that looks impressive, that you can entertain guests with. It's what I've dreamed of doing, actually, to come somewhere like this.
But the students' graduation has been delayed by a national crisis.
Guests aren't going home today now because Air Traffic Control France has decided to go on strike. We only found out yesterday afternoon, so they're all staying another night.
And so we've moved all of that cookery, what we were doing
today.
yesterday, to today.
Yeah.
So it's back to the kitchen for a lesson in roulades, and the students are making great progress.
Now we're going to flip in the roulade out onto the rest of the cheese and then rolling it up. And this is the first time she's done it. Wonder! That's right, you can flop it over a bit.
I was a little bit nervous about coming. It was a real relief, actually. They're kind of just like really normal people, and they've really put us all at, just put us all at ease. Chopping and prepping food has been fantastic.
With lessons now over, it's time for Emma and John to take stock and get some feedback.
Will you practice these dishes at home or try them at other people?
Definitely. That's what I've taken away.
Promised my friends.
Really enjoyable.
Yeah. So it does feel like you're in someone's home. And like you're in a big family. We all dream of that kind of French way of life where all the family eats properly together.
Yeah.
And that's what it's felt like.
As the students finally head for the airport, John and Emma can reflect on a successful cookery course, topping off a great first summer with the gîte.
Amazed that we were fully booked.
Yes.
Amazed. I didn't think we would be fully booked.
And
so
amazed that we've got bookings already for next year.
And also amazed that we managed to try the cookery school as well. So we fitted a lot in. We expected to open and then have a few people.
Yeah.
Have a few people, like be half full and have weeks empty and stuff like that. But just to start the 1st of June or the beginning of June and it be non-stop was just amazing. We did double what we thought we were going to do.
And with confidence in their business model, the couple can think about their future.
Over the next 6 months, we are doing some work to our little house where we live because we haven't touched that yet. Haven't done a thing to it. So we're going to make the kitchen more usable for you, for cooking for people. Starting work on the cookery school to really, really launch the new kitchen We've got all of our vegetable garden to do through the winter and get that set up. We've got loads to do and loads of time to do it, which is a lovely thing.
And with more bookings for both the Gîte and Cookery School, John and Emma now know France is definitely where they want to be.
When we had our pub and we had our house in the village, we knew it wasn't going to be our final home.
Final project.
And this sort of feels like home.
Oh.
Well done for a great first year.
Yep.
Well done.
And you.
Yes, well done. Cheers.
Cheers. Our small glasses. I didn't have as much as you.
"213 kilometres away, it's early morning in Vienne. And Kevin and Fiona's first paying guests have just spent the night in this new B&B.
The bed was so comfortable. I didn't want to get up this morning. And what's nice, it's just all, it's nice and compact. It's just everything is here that you want. Lovely tea and coffee. Everything is just spot on.
It's definitely a 10 out of 10.
And for breakfast, it's not just coffee and croissants on offer. Kevin's determined to impress with a little bit of Britain.
Marvellous, thank you.
Now it's just a case of receiving their first income from their new venture.
Would you like some money?
Well, if you don't mind. So it's just 60 for the night.
There you go.
Thank you very much, my dear. And there's your receipt.
Yeah. Well, thank you for
No,
a
thank
lovely
you.
stay. Thank you very much. It's
Thank
been
you for being our first.
Really, really enjoyable.
Go careful and enjoy the rest of your stay.
Have a good one. Mind how you go.
See you later. Bye. That was really good. I think they seem to be very happy with their stay. Oh, fantastic. Wish we stayed longer. Excellent. That's fantastic, isn't it?
But the couple can't rest on their laurels. There are more guests on the horizon.
I think a quick cup of tea and a breakfast for us, and then we need to maybe go and start our day's work of stripping the bedroom down and cleaning it.
Oh, never ending.
Oh, no.
A few days later, and Kevin and Fiona are hoping to repeat their initial success with their next guests.
We got here quite late last night. They obviously slept quite well because it's nearly 10 o'clock. And they just got out of bed, so that's the first part of the B&B tick. What we've got to do now is do the breakfast bit, and then everything will be hunky-dory. Hopefully. We'll see.
John and Sarah are here for a 2-night stay.
Did you sleep okay? Very well, thank you. Good, good.
Like a log.
Excellent. Come on in for breakfast. Continental for you. Croissants.
But just as Kevin and Fiona thought everything was going well, there's a problem.
Thank you, bye-bye. We've had boiler issues, and we've got the error message, which means there's no gas coming through, which there's no flame, which means I've got to go and turn it off now. So I've just phoned one of the guys from the company. I can't not have heating this weekend. It's going to be a cold day and a cold night. And we've got guests as well. So frustration is massive at this precise moment in time.
The gas company thinks it's the tank in the garden that could be the issue.
The engineer yesterday said it was actually muck that came from the tank that stopped the boiler working. That's not their fault, that's our fault because that gas hasn't been checked for 3 years.
But Kevin's not so sure.
It's Kevin Lapworth. I appreciate what you said, Sophie, when you spoke to her a minute ago. However, the gas pipe that was connected to the original tank and has been diverted by the engineers, not by us, was working fine prior to them adding it to this new boiler.
In any case, they need to get the heating back on for their guests as soon as possible.
We've been told that they won't come out again free of charge. It's going to be €250 for a call out, and I've just said, fine, do it. Be here at 3 o'clock.
Guests John and Sarah are heading out for the day, but will they be left out in the cold when they return? It's market day in Oliva on Spain's Costa Blanca. Chris and Lloyd recently hosted a private opening of their bar situated in the town square. But today the square is packed and so's the bar.
Manic.
And they're not even officially open.
I didn't expect it to get this busy today, and we're completely overwhelmed, and everybody wants serving immediately. They cannot wait. It's very stressful.
With just the two of them on duty, they're totally swamped.
On a day like this, we need help. You know, you can't do it with two people, especially with running the kitchen as well. It's just too much. It's such a big bar, so we need more help in you doing it.
And they're beginning to realise there may be some layout issues with the bar too.
The coffee machine for us, on a busy day like this, where both of us need to be making coffees, it's in the wrong place. It's at the end of the bar, and only one person can fit there at a time.
Despite the stress, it's a great day for takings.
It's a lovely problem to have, to be too busy. Wonderful problem.
And when the bar finally closes its doors, it's time for a debrief.
About 150 coffees in the first 2 hours. We had a queue out the door because, you know, so many people, everyone wanted coffee, and maximum you can make at any time on that machine is 3. And we were both getting in each other's way and getting on the machine. So next time there's a busy day like that, we'll have just one of us, we'll only make coffees. We've also learnt a bit from that about crossing each other's paths on the bar. So we're going to redesign the back of the bar over the next few weeks. We're going to get some wine glass hangers so we can hang glasses, which will free up more space in here.
Chris and Lloyd have learnt the lessons from the chaotic market day just in time. 2 weeks later, and it's their most important night so far, a grand opening by the mayor himself.
It's opening night tonight, getting a bit nervous, but that's a massive deal, I think, to have the mayor of the town coming to open the bar.
So they're making sure they're properly prepared for the big night.
Tonight we've got some extra bar staff in to help us, so it's going to be a bit more organised, I'm hoping, tonight. Organised chaos.
Organised chaos, yeah, absolutely. No, it'll be fun.
At 7:30, the party begins.
Hello, darling.
Wow, you look amazing.
And it's quickly in full swing.
15 minutes, it feels like an hour. But I think the terrace is full, the bar is full, so that's good.
Congratulations.
The guest of honour finally arrives.
I was going to say hello to the mayor. So, yeah, so I'm finally here. I've not met him before, so I'm going to get introduced to him now.
And it seems the bar's made an immediate impression.
Es muy importante que los negocios estén también bien, que sean negocios que sean viables, y esperamos del Bar Los Amigos que sea un negocio que revitalice el barrio y que sea un lugar de encuentro de ingleses, de valencianos, de españoles.
Support from the mayor, coupled with a busy bar, is the icing on the cake for Chris and Lloyd.
Tonight's been absolutely amazing. Phenomenal turnout. So that's 170 people that know where we are now. They know we're here on the square, and hopefully they'll be back to visit us frequently.
And well done.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you for your help.
Over the next few weeks, the bar continues to pull in the crowds. And on a rare morning off, Chris and Lloyd can reflect on what's been a great first season in Spain.
This job, I know we was really busy last night, but it wasn't stressful, it's fun. And, you know, we was just smiling through it all the time.
It always was a community bar before. It really was the hub of the old town.
Yep.
We were very keen to continue that.
And now they've finally had some good news about their house in England, meaning they can pay back their family.
We know the sale's going through, we can sort of sigh a bit of relief because we can pay Tracy and Tony back for the money they've had and actually have some money in the bank again.
Now we can just, you know, concentrate on the bar and not be too stressed about the house and everything. And part of the move here was to be less stressed. So, you know, that is a huge weight off.
The extra money will allow them to look forward to next year's plans.
I personally would like to get the first floor apartment renovated. I'd like to convert the 2 bedrooms to ensuite bedrooms so we could rent them separately.
It seems there's no looking back for Chris and Lloyd.
This place really feels like home.
It does feel like home.
If this continues as it is, I think we'll be
very comfortable. Yeah.
We'll be okay, and we'll be able to afford to live a nice life here. Very happy.
Incredibly happy.
It's September in Vienne in western France, and Fiona and Kevin have a big problem. With new guests staying, their boiler has broken, meaning there's no heating or hot water. The engineer had promised to be here at 3, but he's late.
3:20. Engineer, we were told, would be here at 3. What can we do? Go to the supermarket and see if we can find a heater of some kind. It just becomes downheartening. You sort of put yourself in the shoes of your guests and think, how would I feel? You expect to have a warm and comfortable stay.
A cold room could lead to some frosty guest feedback. But thankfully, 10 minutes later and the engineer finally arrives.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Café.
Je tente. Is it comme ça? Oui.
The engineer gets to work, but now the guests have returned. The pressure is now really on to get it fixed.
So the boiler man had a look at it, sorted it out, showed us what the problem was, which appears to be some dirt coming from the gas tank. The guest said, "Oh, the boiler must be working, it feels lovely and warm in here." Luckily.
So hot water at last for the guests. And the next morning, Kevin is keen to keep them on side with his signature dish.
Local tomatoes, local sausages, local bacon, local eggs, local steak slice. The only thing that isn't local is the chef and plate. Other than that.
Brilliant. And as they prepare to head off, John and Sarah couldn't be happier.
It's great to see what they've done in such a short time. It's amazing. And they've really got the hosting bit sorted. I mean, it's great. It's as though they've been doing it forever.
Kevin and Fiona's first season in France was all about renovating their B&B.
Bye!
So to even have a handful of guests has been a welcome bonus.
We've had 4 lots of guests in the last 4 weeks, haven't we? So 4 weekends on the trot with people staying, which has been great. It's exceeded where we thought we were going to be, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And with big plans for next season, they are full of confidence that their new life in France will only get better.
So I think the family room is a definite sort of through the winter, has to be ready for the start of next season, just from an income point of view. And then also looking to the loft area, obviously, which will be our sleeping area, because again, that has to be done to be able to rent or let out all the rooms on the bed and breakfast side. We have to have our own area up and running as well.
And the garden, barbecue area.
Yep.
Hardly anything, really.
Going back to the UK doesn't really even enter the radar, I don't think.
I love the life. I love the lifestyle. I love the people. Could be really soppy now. Love you.
Sophie, it's love you too.
It's what's not to love, really.
I certainly wouldn't have wanted to do it with anyone else.
Oh, yes. Sophie.
Over the winter months, John and Emma have continued to let out their gîte on a regular basis. And they're already nearly fully booked for next season. Chris and Lloyd have been focusing on growing the food side of their business and have begun work renovating the 2 apartments above the bar. Kevin and Fiona's plans to create a family room are well underway. And with more bookings in the diary, they're looking forward to a busy year. Next time, in France, will a biking-obsessed Brit ever get his B&B off the starting grid?
It's very difficult trying to renovate houses when actually all we'd rather be doing is riding our bikes.
Can transforming a rundown takeaway on the Costa del Sol give a pair of Midlanders the new start they crave?
The biggest thing I've ever done. This is our baby.
And could delays in launching a French fishing lake
Some people said that we should have opened a lake last year.
ruin an Essex couple's dream?
We've got to make this business work because otherwise we can't stay here.